星に瞬きを伝えて守るものがあるからきっと強くなれる。語るべき言葉なくした星の守りでは時の果て夢の果て闇に立ちすくんだ風を呼んでみたんだ空に向けて誰かを呼んでみたんだ光求めたソリチュードかすかなレゾナ確かに届くロマンスそんな流れ星たちを抱き留めた明日が見えなくだって乗り越えなくちゃって奇跡の奇跡描き未来へつなぐ Growing High 心のフォトンが銀河にこぼれて道を強く照らす Burning Bright
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Official Balance League. My name is Cliff. I am joined here with my lovely co-caster Connor. How are you, later?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna watch some Division 2 today between these two Goliaths of teams, if I were to describe them, both mechanically and in terms of macro.
Yeah, there's definitely 9 strong players out there. Unfortunately, Mithy's in the game.
It's already 20 seconds in. It's already started for poor Mithy. As we get into this ban phase, we see the Welsh team are gonna ban first. You know, they're gonna represent the dragon today. They're gonna pick Shyvana and all the other dragons in this game.
You must be a little bit torn today. You're Welsh, aren't you, Connor? You must be torn today because you've got your Welsh boys on one side, and then you've got your best friends forever, Mithy and Jonjo, on the other team. So I don't. How are you gonna decide who you want to win? I don't
know. It's the Welsh team do have Harry, and we all know Harry.
We do know Harry. Yeah, I mean it's just Harry. Like,
yeah, he is just Harry. You know what? I'll see the team comps, and then I'll decide who I'm going to be biased to.
That's fair enough. Okay, let's take a look at these bans then. So, Lissandra, Shen, and Camille out for DWR. And then Sejuani, Galio, and LeBlanc out for 0-2. Are they 0-2? Or because they've been telling us they're 0-2. Are we going to call them 0-2 or 0-2? Kaiser first luck though.
I think 0-. Yeah, 0-2.
Yeah, but that's what they want us to call them, so I think we call them 0-2. we can't give Mithy what he wants, surely.
0-2, I think, is what they want. Alright, let's look at the picks. Alright, the bans, first of all, Welsh team, those are some good bans, I must say. They're all flex picks for the side of 0-2. And, yeah, some power picks. Mithy can play Shen. Well, Lissandra can't be flexed. Camille can be flexed from mid to top. Oh my god, the Welsh team have Kaiser Leona. It's
yeah, they have Kaiser Leona, and it's against the Pike as well. And I don't know if Kids plays this or 905 plays this much mid, but Leona is kind of the champion you want to pick into Pike if you're playing support.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pike. I know it's one of Shaper. Am I meant to call him that? Am I meant to call him Branch? I don't know. I know it's one of his power picks, but Pike is just so bad right now, especially into Leona. You know, you hook her, and she can just engage on your carry, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's definitely the kind of matchup as Leona where you're like, okay, Pike, you hook me, that's fine, I don't care. I'm just going to press W, not take any damage, and then me and my ADC are going to blow you up in half a second. So the Akali's going to come in for DWR as well, and then a Hecarim response. I do like the Hecarim pick. It's been a while since I've seen Mithy play Hecarim, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not a hard champion mechanically. Hopefully you can buy that jungler in nice and early, and just get in there and start ganking.
Yeah, it's probably very imperative that Mithy actually buys his jungler.
Yeah, this time. So they're going to go with buying it 5 minutes into the game when he's still level 1.
They're going to go with the Sion and Olaf over for 0-2, and then Syndra and something else coming up. Quite like the Sion and Olaf bans. They're some very strong champions right now. I think Olaf does quite well against Olaf as well.
One of the most broken champions in this video game. I love that ban. Okay, especially when you have a Jhin AD carry, and Jin's whole thing is basically delaying as much as possible with W and E. Olaf just negates all of that.
Yeah, you just press ultimate and run it in, so...
I do like this blind pick Akali, though. I mean, look at that. That is confidence right there.
It is definitely a ballsy move. I mean, maybe they assume...
He doesn't own champions. Maybe I'm just Harry.
It could be the case. It could be the case. Classic VL thing. I'm very guilty of it myself, not owning champions. So maybe he just doesn't have anything, but maybe he just wanted to secure it before the second bans. That could also be a thing. Could be that confident on it.
Oh, and the Gragas top pick coming out for Sir Jonjo. That's a banger pick, you know. It's clearly not going to be jungle. We've all seen the Mithy clip of him missing. And yeah, Gragas top is being picked every region. It's kind of broken. I assume he's gonna go tank, Sunfire, and the mana item thing. Good for him. As we see Vi Jungle coming out, it's season 4 all over again here in VL. I mean, it's not bad. She can press R on Pike, and Pike won't be able to escape like he normally does, I guess. I don't see what else it really does. As Aatrox coming out to counter Gragas, from what I've seen from LCS games and LEC, I think Gragas kind of wins that.
I'm not sure. I've not actually seen much of the Gragas. I've not watched any esports recently, and I've played like 3 solo queue games. And in my low level of Silver 3, you don't see people playing Gragas top. I can assure you that.
Yeah. Fair enough, honestly.
I mean, I've also only played
queue games. Come on, Cliff.
I've played 3. Look, Connor. Look,
I've played 60 hard just this season.
Connor, I am unbeaten in solo queue this season. Are you? Are you unbeaten? I don't think you are, Connor. I don't think you're unbeaten.
No, I guess I can't.
Don't call me
fair play, I guess.
Alright, let's look at these team comps now, because we've got everything down and we've got 3 minutes to spare, Connor. So you said you were going to wait and see the team comps first of all before you made your decision.
The betting opened, can I bet? No, I can't. Okay. Well, if I was a betting man...
Connor, can you stop looking at Twitch chat?
I'm not looking at Twitch chat. I'm just looking for bets, man. I need to earn channel points while casting. It'll be a whole scandal. It'll be great.
Alright, Connor, come on. Who's your pick to win here now? What do you think of these comps?
I would say. I just
Even
think...
with the Pike?
Matt, I think the top jungle, I have faith in Missy Hecarim. That champ's kind of broken, whereas the Welsh team has just picked Vi. I think Echo can do more stuff than Akali. I think, they're just gonna run over with mid, jungle, and Gragas in there. He's gonna be a beast. Honestly, I have faith in Sam and Bramsh to just not die. They're decent players.
It's a lot of faith in Sam, though, to not die.
He's played enough scrims now where he's probably died quite a lot while Bramsh has been roaming. He's learned. Okay, he's in the VL game now. He's nervous. His arms are shaking.
Yeah, I think you look at this, you look at the comps, you feel like you probably do have to give it to 0-2 here. They have something that on paper looks better, and you've also got to add into the fact that all of 0-2 are very experienced players in VL. I think there's even a few wins over on that team, and then DWR Esports Wales, sorry, quite a new team. I think only Clarky Josh has ever played in VL before, so it's 4 rookies against this very experienced lineup.
Of course, I don't know the experience of maybe they played in other leagues, but I know for a fact that when you're first joining fives, and if you haven't played before, you're gonna have a rough time your first few games. That's for sure. Especially when you're playing at champions like Akali, that's gonna be...
Yeah. If this man doesn't have much fives experience, he's gonna have a very difficult time, and he's probably never had fives experience like this, coming up against Shaper, Mr. Bramsh.
Mr. Bramsh.
As you're very aware, you've played against him quite a few times in Division 1.
Let's not...
He loves to roam. And he loves to beat you in games. He
does like winning.
he likes being mid lane.
So I don't know.
I think we're going to see a lot of 3-man ganks mid here. I think I'm Just Harry might be in a bit of a dangerous situation if he isn't prepared for it, and if he hasn't heard the memes about Brown.
Yeah, if he's not prepared for it, I think Akali's a pretty good champion for negating ganks. But if he's not prepared for it, he's definitely going to get caught out once or twice. As we finally head into loading screen here. I want to see what int summoners these people have taken. I want to see if Miffy's taken Smite. I want to see all these things.
Yeah, so custom lobbies don't auto give you smite. So I could see if somebody was going to forget to take it, it would definitely be Mythy.
It would definitely be Mythy.
I don't think there is a single person in VL I would put higher on that list.
Ooh, as we see, the Halo Blades Pike, that is confidence at its finest. That is, I'm gonna early game skirmish you guys, I'm gonna go to river, I'm gonna find your jungler, I'm gonna bop him with auto attacks.
Yeah, that definitely indicates that the Branch is probably going to look for Vi quite early and just try and catch a 2v1 and put Vi behind. But I don't know, I just don't know, man. If Branch plays this a bit too aggressively, this Leona's going to punish him very hard.
Yeah, should be able to. Although Leona has taken exhaust, indicating that she doesn't want to fight early. So I don't know what the call was there. I would have taken Ignite.
No, Exhaust is probably the best summoner spell against Hecarim. I don't think there's anything in the game better than Hecarim. Well, Exhaust is just the best thing for it. I'm not yet.
I haven't loaded into the game yet. I'm chilling on 0% right now.
So whilst we wait for mine and Connor's potatoes to load into the game, there's not really anything else summoner spell wise that shocks. Everything else is pretty nice.
I've paused.
I am there.
He's there. And now, finally.
We're here, ladies and gentlemen. So it's week 1, Division 2A, game 1, 0-2 versus DWR Esports.
I think they said.
Oh yeah, sorry, 0-2. No, hold on, no, 0-2. We're not giving Nikki what she wants, Connor. Come on, you can't simp to that.
Okay.
There's a 5-man stack here.
As we see a 5-man stack come out, although, you know, the Welsh team is their first VL game. They're not going to go for some crazy invade, come on.
Yeah, no, I would, I mean, why would they ever invade here, actually? Why are you stacking for this? Why would they ever?
I don't know, they do not have a very good level 1.
Well, Leona Custom Vi is not great level 1.
I feel like the side of 0-2 also have a decent level 1 though.
Yeah, I think they should have been the ones looking for it. They definitely should have been the ones looking for the invade there. Not looking for a 5-man stack, but it's fine. I mean, 5-man stack's probably the safest way to do it, because if somebody just pokes his nose out there, he's going to get hooked.
As we see, Mythy here, both junglers starting red, you know, indicates that maybe they want to gank this top side, or maybe they're just doing it because they saw it in a YouTube video. I don't know.
I mean, Mythy's not starting red, so...
I don't know why I said that, yes. That's a good point, Cliff.
I don't know what game you've been playing, but red buff is not there. Is this what happens when you hit Diamond Forward? You forget where everything is. He's looking for the hook here, he's going to hit it on the Leona. It's a lot of damage. He's going to get the root down back onto Sam. Oh, that was actually really nice damage straight back. Look how low Sam is.
Back. Matt, now I want you to picture Leona being level 2 and that happening, like, or level 3. Like, what happens then?
I think Sam dies and Aftershock actually gets activated.
Yes. As Gragas, oh my god, look at the healing. What a mad lad. That is the OP thing about Gragas top. He can just sit there, he can do that. Just heal forever. He wins every trade. As the 0-2 top laner, Sir Jonjo. I know it's Gragas. I know he's going to start bopping kids on this. As
they're looking to gank him though.
Vi's here.
She's gonna find it. Is Jonjo gonna be able to get away?
Oh no, it's a Ryan all over again for Jonjo.
Flashes away and the TP's gonna come in now. This is kids coming in and they're gonna find the 2v2 and the teleport coming from Akali. Mythy is here as well. First blood goes down to Mythy. It looks like everybody might be able to get out. Jonjo too dangerously far forward there. Ace flashes away, but he's going to go down to Mithy as well, and that's 2 kills over now to 0-2. That was a good turnaround.
Wow, kind of a disaster for the Welsh team here. And, oh, that's not going to be good. We see TPs burn on both sides as Aatrox comes back to lane. Jonjo, though, still has TP. Maybe he can make something happen on this bot side. He has the TP advantage now. I know he loves doing that, but just all around a good response. Like I was saying in Champ Select, 0-2, they have better early game, essentially, right? In top and mid. And
sure.
It just showed. They also, you know...
That is a lot of damage traded down onto Kiz, though. Whoa!
Oh my
He got solo.
CY at sign.
The hook onto Kai'Sa. There's the re-engage from Leona, but Kai'Sa's just going to get auto-attack down here from Bram. She needs to back up. There's a stun as well, and he procs the passive. That is a lot of damage traded back. And another Kank coming into the top line. This is bullying. Mithy's going to pick him up here, surely. He's got the red buff. He doesn't have flash. This has to be a kill. He survived.
Oh.
What? How did he live that?
It happens.
Oh, it's non-stop.
Leona's
too far forward. He's going to trade back. Oh, flash forward from Sam. Leona just survives barely. Can Sam get the last auto? No, he can't. He's probably going to look for the W very soon. Man, Leona, you need to back out of there.
Nah, like,
so close.
If Leona had Ignite, actually, this lane
for
so
sure.
on.
You're right. You're definitely right there. I'm sure Sam would have died for sure, and that would have been a 2v2 double.
Oh well.
Still here, though.
Branch knows his limits there. He knows Leona doesn't have Ignite.
Branch is going to hook him again. He's definitely going to die here. He's going to E forward. He's going to get damage down onto Sam. And Ace is here as well. He came through the tower. Is he going to get Branch as well? No, he's not. Wow, what a gank from Ace.
What a
just
gank,
came out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Poor Branch. He hooks Leona just at the worst moment as Vi just slips behind them. I don't know. They had wards, I think, in most places, but yeah, as we see, so
they're gonna catch Ace out in his jungle here. It's very unfortunate. They knew where he was and they just punished him for it. So Mithy and 905 gonna pick up a return kill there, but it's a shame. It was a good gank from him. It looked like I was blaming Leona there, but Leona was just actually Omega 5 heading me. And
yeah, true. Yeah.
Ace.
Man, I just love Sir Jonjo on Gragas, man. It's a beautiful sight to watch. He pushes in his lane opponent. He still... Oh no, he used TP. Well, that's what I was going to say. As we see, 0-2, pick up the Drake. No responses, you know, Ace died.
Yeah, Ace can't be there for that one.
And yeah, nearly a 1k gold lead for 0-2.
Yeah, there's been a lot of early game pressure put down by 0-2. I've been very impressed with Branch's play. He hits another hook as well. Can't really follow that one up though. That one's a bit too dangerous. But he's been hitting a lot of these hooks. He's unfortunately for him, he got baited by the last one. Maybe he should start looking somewhere else. But you can tell he's still very practiced on this champion, despite it being in a weak stage.
Yeah, he really knows how to use that pike passive from this play I've seen.
They're very good at keeping himself healthy.
It's a short trade and then always comes out on top.
Yeah, so the game's going to probably settle down a little bit now, Connor. If you're
maybe
if you're DWR here, what are you thinking? What's your plan?
Which one's the Welsh team?
The Welsh team, the one that isn't 0-2, Connor. The only other team in the game.
The only one that isn't 0-2. Right. If I'm DWR here, what am I doing? I don't know. I tried to make sure my mid... I've gone blank. I try to make sure my bot lane doesn't get dived, is essentially what I try to say.
Yeah, they're definitely looking for it here, but I think DWR smell the route, and they're going to be able to get out, hopefully. That's a long-range ultimate. Leona's going to go down. Oh, no, she's not. It's a nice E, but nice hook back, and the kill's going to go over to Mithy. Unfortunately, he decided he didn't want to donate that one over to either of his carries. But here we go. Jonjo won't be one in the top lane against his Aatrox. There's a lot of damage coming to Jonjo. Oh, no, Jonjo, what are you doing?
Clip it.
I think he's going to go down from this. Oh, here comes Ace as well. And Jonjo gets out. What? Hello? How did they let him escape?
I don't think any of them are cooldowns. I don't know.
John Joe, you missed the ultimate on camera. That is bad. They're gonna get some fake gold down here as well, but John Joe, that's just so unfortunate, man.
Right, as we see Messi here, being a little camper, he's taking the Krugs, and bot lane just get these turret plates for free, and now it's nearly a 2k gold advantage. Moments ago I was talking about the 1k gold advantage. Vi picks up the Rift Herald in response to all this bot side pressure, and I want to see her place as mid, honestly. I want to see her try get Akali ahead, because I think she can... You know, the Shroud is so good against Hekarami, so good against Echoey. It's basically good all round.
It is a good spell. I can attest to that. It's definitely a good spell. You can attest
it's a good spell? Thanks, man.
I've got your back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I agree with you there.
Control wards on the top side for the Welsh team. Oh my god.
Yeah, they've got a lot of vision up here. You've got to think that they've got to do something with this. Probably going to look to dive John Joe very soon. He's got no mana, he's got no ult.
Yeah, Akali's walking up. Miffy is around though.
Oh, John Joe's going to walk right into it, and there comes the ultimate from Ace, and he's just too far forward, but Miffy's going to get the return. He flashes into the wall! Oh no, Ace, why have you done this? Miffy's going to have to fight here as well. Harry's just circling. Are they going to look? He's not going to do it, surely. Surely he knows Akali's here.
I don't think Miffy would have taken that. You know, I know he's dumb, right? But
look, Connor, I've played enough games with Miffy to know that Miffy would have taken that fight 100% of the time. But Kiz is probably shouting at him that Akali's there. Otherwise, Miffy takes that fight, guaranteed. He had red buff. He just killed the Vi. Miffy's hyphy. He wants to fight there. I can tell you.
Okay.
It was really unfortunate for Ace. He just he got. I think he queued into the wall and tried to flash it, and just flashed straight into it. Must have hurt his nose there.
And Drake now off in 30 seconds, and just look at the wards from 0-2. I mean, that's kind of crazy. They have wards on every camp. If, you know, they see Vion Krugs now, 3 of them are moving down. So...
Oh, Ace, he's gonna just go down. There's nothing he can do here. Leona's gonna ult and save him, but he's still gonna get taken down. No, he's out of the bats. Oh, Sanvi hits him with the last bit of the ultimate. That was the final shot, and he goes down to it.
Yeah, and now once again they pick up this Drake for free. What Drake is it? It's a Cloud Drake.
John Joe's doing a lot of damage here. Conqueror's procced though, so I don't think he wins after that. But that's a lot of damage from the Gragas, just from auto attacking.
Yeah, and his passive means he'll heal that all up, baby. Oh!
He tried to ult Aatrox into tower, but it didn't work.
At least it hit this time, buddy.
He hit the ult, but it wasn't the one he was looking for. We're gonna go for this fight. John Joe's throwing really low. He's gonna go down here. Flashes away, but flash forward from Clarky. John Joe's no. Oh my god, he's actually gonna hit. Oh my! How does John Joe live there? Clarky, what are you doing? The Gragas passive comes in absolutely huge. John Joe somehow survives it again.
How did that? Okay, alright. Happens, I guess. I wouldn't worry.
The passive came back up. The passive must have come back up on the E, so he healed off of it. And then, you know, Clarky Josh did way too many tower shots. It's a big gank here.
Josh.
Everybody misses everything there. It was a flash away from the Leona, but Kaiser's taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down really low, and he hits the W. Wow, good trade back from the Kaiser.
Okay, Kaiser, yeah. I totally forgot about how OP this champion was, and now she just got a kill. Okay, this is, I think, the saving grace here for the Welsh team. They got Kaiser scaling, but she did just miss cannon, so I don't know.
You don't need cannons. Cannons aren't actually important, Connor. I don't know if you know this. Cannons are just, they're a flex. Like, as supports, the only reason cannons exist is to give us gold, and that's it. That's the only reason for them, Connor. Why do I keep calling you John Joe?
I don't know. Lots of people say we sound the same.
You do sound so similar. There's a fight here. Harry's caught out. A big ultimate from Miffy misses absolutely everybody, but luckily the rest of his team's going to follow up. But Kiz goes down so early. That's a lot of damage. TP's gonna come in. Leona's down. Another ult back across. Sam goes down as well. Can Mithy clean up the Akali? I think he's gonna get it. But wow, that was actually a really big turnaround. DWR did really well at the start of this fight. It's still going though, and I think they're just gonna get cleaned up by 0-2 here. Is Karki going to be able to get away? Are they going to just let him walk away? I don't think either of these two do enough damage to him. He's going to kill Mithy here. This is close.
He did the wrong way.
Okay, Jojo came back over to save him. I don't know who Jojo was chasing, but 2 of his teammates nearly died for it.
And what was that? Like a 4 for 2? You know what? If I'm Welsh team, I'm kind of taking that, except, I don't know, Hecarim is 7-0 now, so maybe I don't take that.
It started out really well for them. They got a lot of damage down. I think they killed Kiz immediately at the start of the fight.
Yeah, Sam kind of did flash over the wall. I was questioning that.
I wondered how Sam got there. I didn't see how he got where he was.
Yeah, and, he did all his bullets on Jinno and then decided to flash into a car. It happens. It's fine. You know, your jungler's 7-0 now, and honestly, you know, 0-2 now. They can just do anything they want.
Yeah,
he's there now.
You are kind of chilling if you have a 7-0 Hecarim 14 minutes into a game.
Yeah, his one E-spell probably does 75% of Geiss's HP.
Yeah, it's gonna do a lot for sure. He's got Divine Sunder right now as well, so that's even more damage in his kit.
Yeah, you know, I was talking about roots back through this Kai server. I ain't so sure anymore.
Oh, it's a nice stun. Can't follow up because it's under the tower, but it's a lot of damage traded down. Gonna look for another move on the Kai'Sa here. Is he gonna hit the hook? Yes, he is. Mithy ult's way too far, but he's gonna go down anyway.
Yeah.
It's a nice pickup. It was a good collapse from them. I think they know they've just forced stuff.
And they're gonna look for even more.
Oh, Leona, what are you doing? I can't see what's going on top because director camera does not want to show me yet. So I'm going to assume it was nothing and that Sam just ulted accidentally.
He probably missed all his shots. I'm looking at Vi's health.
He probably did miss all his shots.
Classic.
They're going to go for this second Herald now, and I think the first one went down to DWR, right? And other than that, every neutral's gone over to 0-2.
Why did
no
they
towers
drop that? They dropped it mid, and then I remember.
Oh, here comes the dive I was talking about. So a lot of damage traded back to Kid, but obviously he has his ultimate.
Oh.
And yeah, there we go. They just trade it for long enough. They bounce it between them. After Echo ults, it resets completely, and nobody takes any damage from it. Pretty clean dive, just using the Echo ult the way it's intended, really.
Yeah, that was pretty well set up, and, you know, probably should have waited a bit for Mithy, honestly, but I guess Echo ult is that powerful of a tool. As we're going to see the same thing on bot side, onto Jonjo here. How's he going to react? He has the ult.
He's going to get chain CC'd here. Ace comes from behind the tower again. Jonjo tries to escape, but the kill's going to go over to Iron's parry. Nice pickup for them. A kill over to the Akali. That gets Akali to 3-1.
Drake's up now, and they kind of have numbers. Well, I guess not, because Aatrox is top. But it's even, which is the first time in the game it's been even numbers around Drake.
They get a second tower with that Rift Herald top as well there. I think the Ocean might go down. Mithy is going to go in for the Steel Hitter. Equal level. They tip for the fight instead. It goes straight for the Kai'Sa and pick her up. And you've got to think this one's just over. Ace picks up the Dragon, but there's no way that DWR get anything else out of this. Just going to lose the Leona. So I think it goes okay for them because they do come out and they slow the toll down.
Honestly, at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It gives you more time to scale. You just delay the game, delay them from getting Ocean Soul.
See, you see what the problem is, Connor, right? I'm not sure if you noticed this, but when Mithy was on Horizon, he didn't miss smites. Now, Mithy just misses smites. I think Mithy just misses smites now.
Yeah, only now though.
No, he never missed anything before.
Oh, okay.
But now he misses everything. Jojo's going to look for the engage under the tower. They're going to find him here. Jojo's just tanking this tower. There's nothing Aatrox can do. Or maybe there is, because I think Bramsh hooked him out of the little alcove he was stuck in there, and he just walks out the back of the fight. They do get Akali's teleport out of it, though, so yeah. You
Yeah,
have to take
it's
it
fine.
as that being worth.
Kiz just perma-split pushing this game. No one can match him. They need to send multiple people down there, so... I mean, you know, if I'm 0-2, I'm not sure I even go for that play. Just let him split push. And just delay, because the only way they're going to get back, realistically, is if you int on the turret.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a couple more good smites from Ace, and they could be looking at an Ocean Soul, but that's so far away at this point, and they're, what, 7k gold down, and we're not even 2 minutes into the game. So I don't know if Ocean Soul is going to be the win condition there. Small win, Ace did pick up that Scuttle Crab, though.
I know what the win condition is, Cliff.
Go on, tell me.
Destroying the Nexus.
Do you know what? That is the cleanest win
Getting it
condition
0
I've ever
HP.
heard.
That would be my main win condition. If I'm 0-2 and Welsh team right now, that's what I would be aiming to do.
Have you passed this impeccable nugget of wisdom over to Prime Towers? Are they just going to destroy the Nexus now?
No,
Or is that one too advanced for Prime
for
Towers?
all 3 inhibs, and then make the enemy team FF.
Yeah, I guess Nexus is too much for them, so...
Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, you're on a mod team now. Okay, you can't be chatting shit.
I mean, look, Connor, you've only just realised that the best play is to kill the Nexus, and you won Div 1 twice, so what should I expect from Div 3 players that are being coached by you?
That's true, actually.
So back to the game.
Back to the game. What's happening? Baron's spawning. We see both teams getting vision around it. Kiz, though, 905, he's still split pushing on bot, you know, and Welsh team, they can't force a play. 0-2, they're just simply too strong. And Kiz, he might be able to pick up this turret before Aatrox comes.
Yeah, and I think even if Aatrox does come, Kiz is just going to dive him anyway. The tower goes down, Kiz is probably going to look to fight immediately. Aatrox has managed to hit a few things on him, but Jonjo's going to, I say, get found by Ace, but yeah.
What?
Jonjo? Hello?
Well... don't clip it, guys.
Yeah, nobody clipped that.
What?
What was he doing?
Why did no damage to him? What's he scared of?
What was he flashing away? Okay,
Alright.
let's not make fun of...
BM, probably. Like,
yeah, I think...
Jonjo, he is one toxic man. Like,
You're true. You're right.
Anyone here has been in a conversation with him, he talks about how he does people all over in Bulgaria or some country like that, and makes loads of money and kills people.
What?
That's what he tells people.
Oh, Clarky Josh is caught out again here now, and he's gonna get 3-man. He survives for a really long time. Branch misses the ultimate of all things. Wow, this is the jaded effect right there. You're doing quite well on pipe. You have a really easy ultimate, and you just whiff it completely. Fortunately, it didn't matter because Clarky Josh was just very dead, way too far pushed up. And with Dragon about to spawn as well, he's going to be up before it, and he's going to have TP, so it doesn't matter too much. But there's a little bit of extra gold and map pressure for right now for 0-2.
Yeah, Drake up very soon, 10 seconds according to my calculations. And so we can see 0-2 here, establishing vision already. They got a control within pit. And Welsh team, they're nowhere to be seen. Right, what's the actual name so I can stop calling them Welsh team?
It's DW. He told me it was like DWR or
I know
Team
it means
DWR.
water. I'm just gonna call them water.
Yeah, let's just call them water. DW. It's water in Welsh, right?
And yeah, it is. Yeah, and it looks
They're
like
trade the Baron.
Water, they're trading Baron, but 0-2 no.
Yeah, I
Draggy
don't
and
know.
Echo are coming.
Echo and Gragas can stop this, I think, and that's a nice stun from Kiz. A lot of damage going down. He's going to have to ult out, but Bramsh is here too. They're forced away from it. Yeah, Jonjo with another very impactful ultimate this game. And they just... Oh no, Kiz presses his Zonias and he gets locked up as well. Is he going to go down? He doesn't have ult.
No.
Damage going to come down, but it's a really nice stun from him. This fight is going on for ages. Jonjo, you're going to go down here. Oh no, here comes the resets on the Pike ult. He's got 2. There goes Jonjo as well. Harry's going to go down. And she's just running around in this backline. I think the reset's gone down now, but they're still going to go. It's
Oh,
get
they get baited.
Yeah,
Pike
they
misses his
just
ult for the
baited.
5th time this game. 0 out of 2 Pike ults hit.
Aatrox is doing a lot of damage right now, though, but I just don't think it's enough. He's not. Yeah, it's not enough. That's the ace, and well, that should be Baron or at least an inhib right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're thinking out Baron.
These fights are all over the place, Connor. It's so hard for me to follow what's actually happening.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of 2v2s or 1v1s. It's weird, but you know, the team with more gold comes out on top.
Yeah, especially in situations like that. If you're fighting all over the place, I think DWR grouped up for a little bit from the fight, and they all get hit by a 4-man Echo stun, which is really unfortunate for them. Just break off into 2v2s again and never win those.
I agree for the call though to just start Baron, try your luck. They needed something like that.
Yeah. So the call just doesn't go their way. Good that they're making these calls. They know they have to do something. It's just too little, too late. I mean, maybe the better play there.
Don't go 10k gold behind.
Yeah, okay, true. Don't go 10k gold behind. Yeah, that probably helps. But maybe setting up a bush bait might have been the better strategy.
Yeah, true.
Than play to Baron instead of actually doing it. But you don't know. It's just one of those calls, really, isn't it?
Yeah, one of those heat of the moment things. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm already thinking about the next game if I'm Leona here. I'm thinking about how this game I'm going to go a lot more aggressive and I'm going to take Ignite so I can actually kill this Pike.
Yeah, I think Pike, Shaper, Mr. Branch had a lot of control in that early laning phase, and Leona really didn't do anything to punish it.
He's just perma-trading and then healing back up. And then late game he just serves as a distraction. Yeah,
the Ignite is definitely the play for the lane phase, I think, there. Despite how... Oh, no, Kaiser's going to go down here. Jeez. That is a lot of damage just from one E. And that's going to be the tower as well. Oh, Clarky Josh is going to take a lot of damage as well. Whoa, the heal back up. I still think he goes down here. Ace is in the back line. Mithy's going to take a lot of damage too. And I think they're on Sam in the back here. Kiz is just doing so much to distract the front line. And Jonjo's there as well. Yeah, Mithy's going to kill him off on the backside. And again, the fights just break down into these little 2v2s. And 0-2 are going to win that every single time because they're just too far ahead.
Yeah, and already the GG's coming out. This one's over. 25 minutes, 25 kills. It's one of those.
Yeah, I think they might try and up the 26th here. I definitely would. Leona's just gonna give them one. But if you're 0-2 here, you're probably really happy about how this game went. I think DWR have a lot to work on. Their early game needs to be a lot more solid. DWR might actually hold this here. 0-2 took a long time to kill this, and now Kiss is dead, and Mickey looks like he's donating the shutdown over as well. That's going to be a big one if they get him. Oh no. Oh, sniped by the Kaiser W. And Akali is still going. Doesn't hit the Shuriken though. But yeah, they managed to pick up the 1k gold shutdown on Mithy, so that's huge.
Team Sheepwater holding out now. Let's see just how long they can hold out for. If I'm 0-2 now, I just try to look for this top or bot. Getting 2 inhibs in this game is like it's so devastating I can't describe. It basically ends games if you get 2 inhibs.
Mean, Ocean Soul's also 30 seconds away as well.
I mean that'll probably help. Probably.
The Ocean Soul and then just send one person top and everyone else bot, and the game's over from there.
Yeah, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, if 0-2 furthest now, with the mental of Mithy and Sir Jonjo, my previous teammates, so I can see this, they will disband. The team will probably disband.
Yeah, if they throw this from here, I mean, I would disband. I would disband.
Yeah, I'd disband. Just call it a day.
Oh, Harry's going to take a lot of damage. Kiss doesn't get the stun off. Those are pulling on the Leona, but Leona's still so tanky. Jojo's going to go over the back wall, and she's going to get eliminated there by the Pike. Mithy goes so low. Pike's in the background. Picks up a double kill. He misses the second reset, though. Carly's going to survive. Does a lot of damage, kills him. Mithy's pushing to the backline, and they just targeting down the Leona. Oh, that was Kaiser. I was very confused there, and I thought they were going for Leona. And Sam, you are too far forward there, my friend. You might just die. Oh yeah, okay, he's fine. He's fine. This is just so backwards and forwards, and DWR just taking these tiny little fights and it's fanning out and not really committing
Flash
to
coming
kill
out from
one
Akali.
person.
What can Echo do? Can Echo do something here? Echo, he's gonna delay the wave here.
Connor, they're ending the game.
They're ending the game. Leona, what can she do? Penta.
And that's going to be game 1 going over to 0-2. Man, this game was a real disaster for DWR. I think every single time they took fights, it just felt like they'd fight for 2 seconds and then go, oh yeah, we don't win this, and they'd just run away.
Yeah, it was
Like,
just such a snowball from that top fight. Missy kind of, I know how much I rested, but he did pretty damn good this game. I think you should ban Hacker, and this champion is just so broken. Once he gets a few kills, once he gets a few ganks.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really high kill participation.
They won that fight in top. He ran like bottom immediately. They picked up kills there, and it was just kind of over from that point for poor Water team.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a struggle for them. There's a lot they probably need to change going forward. Hopefully they can make some of these changes and have a stronger, cleaner early game. Because, yeah, they lost the early game and 0-2 know how to snowball a game, it looks like. So, yeah.
Who would have thought? And, yeah, we're going to move on to game... We get a break, right? Or...
Yeah, we're going to go to a short
break.
We're going to go to a short break, and then we'll be right back here with Game 2 in just a bit. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Official Valence League. Are we here? Are we live? Are you here, Connor?
No, I'm not.
You're not here. Where have you gone, Connor? Where have you left me here?
I had to go give some words to Team Water. Tell them what's up as a fellow Welshman. Tell
Give
them
them
how
wood?
to win this game.
Why wood? Why are you going around giving people wood, Connor? That's not allowed.
Isn't it though?
Alright,
I don't see a rule against that, mate.
True. So we're coming into game 2 now. We're going to get ready for the champion select to start back up here, but game 1 did not look very good for DWR, so you have to think that if you're 0-2, you're probably very confident going into this game.
Yeah, you're very confident, and if I'm DWR here, you know, I'm looking to make a drastic change. I'm probably gonna ban Hecarim. I'll be honest, I'd ban Hecarim.
Yeah. I think he was involved in 25 of the 30 kills last game.
Yeah. He's just so quick. Although, I must say, Ace, you know, he had those 2 ganks where he came behind the turret. I compliment you there. Some good jungle impact, but the rest of it, not so hot, mate.
Yeah, he just kept getting found out in his own jungle there.
Yeah.
0-2 had a lot of vision in that bot side jungle, and every time they knew where Ace was, they went and 3-man fought him on his camp.
Yeah, so Pike ban coming out, that's a difference. I don't remember what they banned last time, but that Pike certainly did a lot, especially in that early game. He was setting stuff up in that bot lane, left, right, and center.
Yeah, so I believe the Shen and Lissandra were bans from last game from DWR.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. 0-2 actually banned the Hecarim this game.
Yeah, I guess Ace must play it.
Yeah, most likely. And as clearly shown, it must be a broken champion because Mithy can do well on it.
And Clarky Josh, he's picking the well, not him, but he's picked Kai'Sa for his team there. And the Kai'Sa last game, you know, when she could, she did stuff, but AD carry, obviously, you can't do anything on that role. And she just never got in the position to do anything as Ashe. Oh, I like this pick. If they're gonna pick it.
They change it over to a Yone, so
I don't think they changed that. I think that was a random pick.
You think they got random the Yone?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe,
if you
yeah,
hover
it's pretty early.
and it goes to 0, does it lock what you're hovering? Or
I don't think it locks what you're hovering.
I think that's a random pick then. I think
you're gonna go with the random pick. It doesn't seem quite weird to pick Yone that early in a draft.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know if any of them play it, but I know Jonjo doesn't, and 905, from what I know, you know, he's a team player. I don't see him picking Yone anytime soon.
You don't think Kids is going to pick the Yone? You think it's too? You think it's too far away from Orianna?
Will now.
Yeah, I think he's going to be forced onto it. To be fair,
Sejuani Zach. Oh god, it's so boring, guys. Come on. Lucian mid's coming out in response to the Yone. I have no idea how that matchup goes, but
I can tell you exactly how that matchup goes.
Yeah?
Yone dies 3 times in the first 11 minutes of the game.
Yeah, Lucian kind of OP against all that melee stuff. Lucian kind of OP in general in mid. Kind of wins lane every time.
He's definitely a strong champion. Syndra coming out as well.
So, yeah, I guess they need some AP damage, and they've gone for Syndra AD carry. I assume.
Yeah.
I guess it could be swapped. I know 905 plays Syndra.
But where does the Yone go? Does Bramsh play Yone support or something? Do we not know about this?
I doubt that. That does sound like one of the... I actually have played Yone support, and I can tell you right now, it's pretty damn terrible.
I thought you were going to say it was good for a second then.
No, I wasn't. Well, I didn't buy a support item, to be fair.
You didn't go all in on the damage Yone support.
No, I think I bought attack speed, and the Yasuo I was laning with also bought attacks. It didn't go well. I think I went 0-2.
Yeah, this draft is weird, Connor. We have two AD carries on one side, and we have two mid laners on the other side.
I like the Nautilus ban. They're just banning. Yeah, Nautilus Pantheon. They're just banning engage. They learned from last game. Support. Yeah, does everything basically. It's kind of an OP role, and that's Camille support.
That's Camille support. That's Camille support for
Jonjo
sure.
doesn't play it. They already have two mid laners. It's Camille support, maybe.
Yeah.
Now, do the Welsh team know this? Have they prepared for this? I guess we're about to find out. I doubt they know this. He does kind of spam it in solo queue, and that's a Poppy support.
Poppy is a big pick against Camille support.
This is going to be a very interesting game. I think this is one of the most coin flip games we're probably going to see.
If it's a coin flip game, if you're saying it's going to be a coin flip game, you really have to say that it's probably going to go to 0-2's favor, because a lot of the fights that DWR were just taking was so coin flip themselves. They split every fight into multiple 2v2s, so...
See, I don't know, because... Yeah, I guess the Welsh team, they kind of lack AP. I know Kai'Sa does quite a bit, especially if she itemizes that way. But as far as I know, you don't itemize that way anymore. And yeah, that's not. So who's going to be AD carry?
It's Yone Camille bot lane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Against Poppy Kai'Sa. I don't know how well.
I don't know. I don't know either.
I don't know. This is either going to go really well for 0-2 or really badly for 0-2.
Let me think of this in theory real quick. -1, take the 2. Okay, so the Welsh team bot lane wins it.
Okay, you've done the math.
I've done the math, and here's why: Poppy.
Yes.
Poppy
does have W.
Plus some good kiting from Kai'Sa, hopefully.
Yeah.
You never know, I guess. Yeah, that's the conclusion I came to. I really like this Cho'Gath pick as well. You know, Zach, they're going to be jumping in. He can just boink him, yeah? It doesn't matter how much HP you have if you're getting executed at 30% health. Hey?
That's definitely true, yeah.
Oh, betting started. Oh, God.
You have a problem. How many channel points are you up to now, Connor?
100k. Last time I bet, I won every time, so it can't go wrong, right? If I go back.
Did you win last time as well, or did you not bet on last game?
There was no betting last game.
Good. We're trying to quash your gambling habits, Connor. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work. Alright, and we see. I'll look at the bets. What do people think will happen? An 87% bet swing for 0-2 right now. Welsh boys, where you at? Where are my sheep fans at? You guys were spamming Twitch chat earlier. But you're not here now. Come on, maybe they're just all voting against their boys after seeing the last game.
I mean,
no.
I mean, the smart money here is on 0-2. I mean, it looks like the people have spoken, and I think 0-2 are our favourites here. I think you have to agree with that after last game.
Oh, probably. Yeah, 99% 0-2, 1% Welsh team. Although, you know, the team comps, I don't know, I kind of think the Welsh team have won team comp-wise, and we'll just see how it goes.
I think if they don't lose laning phase, they have a really good chance here.
Yeah,
I think 0-2 are flexing on them maybe just a little bit. You say it especially if the bot lane doesn't lose, Connor, but last game, I'm pretty sure we both agreed they had a winning matchup, and they didn't come out of that one too hot either.
The support player didn't take Ignite that time, man. If she took Ignite, she would have killed Pyke like 10 billion times and forced him to play way more passive.
Yeah, I mean, 10 billion deaths on Pyke would have been a lot that game. That might have swung the gold back in their favour.
Yeah, that might have been the biggest gold lead we've seen in the history of League. Possibly. Don't know. There have been some
a billion kills? Yeah, it would be, Connor.
No.
It would be.
No.
A billion kills?
Someone's done something in practice tour.
Yeah, but practice tour doesn't count, surely.
It counts.
No, practice tour doesn't count. I mean, I don't think VL should probably count to that record either, what with the disaster that are the games around it sometimes. Just like watching you refuse to pick Maokai Senna. It just breaks the brain. So we're into loading screen now, finally. We get to do our favourite thing here, Connor, and we get to make fun of any stupid summoner spells or...
Haha, Zach took Aftershock. You're meant to go Fleet Footwork. I don't know if you knew that.
I did know that you're not meant to go Aftershock.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was meant to be Fleet, though.
No, so it's actually a really OP building career right now.
So are you going to just say that, or are you going to explain it, Connor?
No, because I know the master science behind it, because it's not an OP building career or anywhere right now.
Yeah, okay, so nothing looks too odd. So we did go Yone with the Exhaust and Camille with the Ignite, though, so that's going to be an interesting one. Okay, I am paused at 10 seconds.
I'm paused as well.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are kicking off game 2 of DWR Wales Esports versus 0-2. 0-2 are 1-0 up in this series right now, and they're looking to finish it off quite convincingly. The first game was very convincing indeed. So let's see.
And they lose 2 games in a row and go 0-2 in those games. Let's find out. Cliff?
Yeah, unfortunately, they kind of killed that one for us, didn't they? They killed that one by winning their very first game.
No, I mean 0-2 in these next 2 games.
0-2 in the next 2 games. Is that your prediction? Are you turning on John Joe and Mithy?
Well, it's in the team name. They have to go 0-2 at some point.
This is the biggest betrayal in anime history, Connor. You know that, right? I
And
can't believe you've done this to them.
Poppy got Exhaust again. I guess it's more reasonable this time. But I still would have got Ignite, man.
Yeah, I think I would have gone
Ignite. Young Camille, they're going to int into you every team fight. Lane, they're going to run at you and int into you.
Ignite's very strong in situations like this where you know you're going to be fighting a lot in lane as well. So I'm with you here. I would have taken it. It's just going to be standard starts from everyone. Junglers are going to start on the bot side again. I wonder if Mithy's going to get as much pressure this time. Zac is definitely a champion that's easier to gank with, but I think he got a lot of his snowballing last game from that gank topside, so I'm going to be really interested to see if he can actually find something for this game and have that pressure again.
Nice little deep ward on the Raptor camp there by 0-2. Sejuani might get spotted by that. Yes.
Yeah, I think that one might spot her. Or at least they know she hasn't gone to the Raptors. They've got to know she's either... They probably think she's top-sided, if we're being honest.
And bot lane already getting an advantage there. They're up in XP. I think they hit too soon. Will anything happen?
I don't think you can do a lot with 2, though.
I guess you can't do anything there.
You're Poppy Kaiser. You don't particularly have a very powerful level 2. Perhaps she's going to go in. There's a lot of damage traded onto Poppy.
No.
I think they might kill the Poppy here for sure. Poppy goes down, flash away, but that was a lot of damage. Choncho's taking a lot of damage to this Cho'Gath as well. Wow, he's going to trade a little bit back, but early trades going over to 0-2.
Yeah, Poppy W'd late there, you know, and it just happens. Now you're in this position where 0-2 have control of this lane phase, and that right there, they can probably go on to win this now.
Alright, Connor, I'm going to theory craft with you something. Oh, Branch is actually going in here, so we're going to go afterwards. There's a lot of damage down. Nice! Trade back onto Sam V. Can they get the passive off? No, they can't. He's going to get the extra shot. There's a lot of damage down there.
Kai'Sa kiting, baby.
Yeah, they just sort of stood around and waited for Kai'Sa to proc her passive and take it onto Sam. Anyway, what I was going to say before they started fighting is if I was the DWR support here, I think I might have gone for the Set instead of the Bobby.
You know what? I agree with you. Set is just so good into melee champions. It's,
you know, both of them want to dive onto
win
your AD
every
as well.
early trade, honestly, if you play it right.
There's no way you mess up the stun on the E on both of the champions, because they both just want to dive onto your ADC. So you just stand in between them, E them both, and Kai'Sa trades a lot of damage down onto at least one
Looks
of them.
like Miffy's going for mid as well.
He's
Can
gonna look for
Syndra
this
hit a
gank.
stun?
Is he going to
Let's
get it
see.
off? I don't know if he's going to get the gank off. There's a lot of trading going down
Well,
on
he's
this bot
standing
side.
there for a long
Oh,
time.
here comes the channel.
Oh,
Joncho's going to fight and not let us see it. It's a big trades down from Joncho. It's a lot of damage. He's exchanging blows with Clarky here. Oh!
Both junglers been sitting
was
around
close.
mid for 10 billion years now.
And there's
It's
fight
like a
going on bot lane
WWE
as well.
tag team match.
Oh, Bramsh gets so low. Flash forward from Kai'Sa. Bramsh is going to go down. I think Sam might die as well. And the fight's happening mid lane. Mithy gets really low. So does Kiz. I think Mithy might have his passive pop. No, he flashes away. Wow, good trades from DWR.
Yes, very, very well done. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you were too busy watching. You were too busy watching top lane.
Yeah, I
think,
should stick to direct. I really thought something
Yeah.
was gonna happen there. They were just sitting either side of the lane in bushes. None of them had visions on each other.
So I think Camille E'd forward, Poppy blocked it, and then stunned Camille against the wall, and
Nice.
Kai'Sa flashed forward after cracking up some passives. And Bramsh is going to go again on this Kai'Sa. That is a lot of damage. I think he might just solo kill
Yeah,
him
they
there.
didn't push
Yeah,
the wave.
he's going to get the
in time,
solo
now they
kill
get
as well.
punished.
Oh, it's one.
Oh my god.
He doesn't hit anything, but he just forces him away.
He
Poppy's in a
goes.
really bad position here, but Bramsh is so low. I think he goes down, and yes, he does. Now Sam's really caught as well.
Yeah, let's go,
And this is
Lucian.
not
Combo.
going well for DWR.
And yeah, that is the danger of double melee bot lane. You know, if the enemy play well, it can get really countered. And good coming from Kai'Sa. Very well done for Sejuani to save the Kai'Sa.
Choncho's in a really weird spot here. He's taking a lot of damage from these minions. Here comes Mithy. Oh, good flash from Clarky Josh, but he doesn't have anything left. Mithy just hits the Q, pulls him back in, and that's going to be one dead Cho'Gath now.
TY out of time. Fortunately, kill goes to Miffy and not John Joe, but what can he do? Yeah, so Welsh team here, Welsh Water, Welsh Sheep Water. They get the Drake. They have a gold lead now for the first time in this series, I'm gonna say. What can they do, man? You know, Kai'Sa's a kill now. I'm pretty sure, you know, 0-2 bot lane. They can't just push now. They can't just keep going on them like they were before. They get punished way harder now. So it's going to be interesting to see what that double melee bot lane do.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing that we forgot to talk about, because we thought this was going to be Yone versus Lucian, but Syndra actually has a really good lane against Lucian.
Yeah,
and
like it's one of
she's
the better ones.
even and level 6, well basically even and level 6 now. All Kiz needs to do is hit one stun and ult Lucian, and he probably does.
Yeah, and Miffy now aggressively walking into the top side. No, he isn't. I lied. But
It's a lot of
Jojo-
damage trading here.
Jesus Christ, these guys just don't give a... Oh, I can't say that.
Yeah, thank you for the self-mute, Connor. I appreciate that. Oh, there's a stun going to come down. Harry, oh, he's almost dead. I think Bramch, unfortunately, just didn't have enough mana for everything. Otherwise, he would have been very dead then. Oh, and Ace is going to come in as well.
Mithy's
It's a lot of
here,
damage. Mithy's here. Mithy misses the slingshot. He's going to get the double knock up on the ultimate. Ace is going to take a lot of damage, but I think he'll probably be fine. Oh, he's going to die now. It's a good stun out of Kiz, and the ult's going to come across and pick it up.
Man, and now we just go down to this bot lane. Look at this, man. Both Yon and Camille sitting there on half health, getting zoned from the wave. Mithy needs to come down and do something. That's what needs to happen. He needs to get Yon back in this game.
Yeah, he's walked down, but it looks like they spotted him out on the ward, and yeah, he's not really going to be able to get anything done now. I think Sam's the elastic slingshot. Sam's going to go down to the Poppy passive auto attack, and wow, that was a mistake.
Low.
That was so unfortunate.
Yeah, just I guess.
Oh, the flash done. Are they going to pick up rounds?
Yes,
they are. Shaper goes down. It was a nice play. Mithy's going to try and trade back. John Joe's teleported down. Give these kills over to him. Kaiser is going to go down.
Mithy, bro. Come on, man.
You really want to see John Joe picking those odds up.
Oh, TP down that. John Joe's so tilted. I've been on team with him. He's so omega tilted right now. He's screaming, bench this guy, bench this guy.
Is that what he said when Mithy flashed past Thomas with Greg?
Yeah.
Is that why Orion went boom? Yeah, that was a nice flash by Poppy, the flash stun. I thought he was going way too far forward. I thought he was going to suffer for it, but Kaiser still had ultimate the whole time, and, you know, Shaper just goes down. It's a lot of damage, and when you're a Camille that just had boots and a cloth armor at the time, I think, there's no way you survive that.
Now, I'm starting to think this wasn't a random lock-in. Why wouldn't Jonjo just, unless there was some client issues or something, why wouldn't he just lock in any other AD carry? I think they meant to. Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to say. There's an ult coming out from Ace, and luckily Kiz stunned Lucian away, but it just doesn't do enough because that Sejuani got on top of him. Very nice, great ultimate from the Sejuani. Yeah. Kill over to the Lucian as well.
And yeah, Welsh team now, Water Boys, they're in control. Drake's coming up in 50 seconds. Complete recall after this plate. Come on. Okay, you're gonna take Raptors.
Look, I don't know if you've never played in Division 2 before, Connor, but junglers in Division 2 value Raptors over Dragon every single time.
Every single time. It's fair.
Every single time. There's such value in that game.
Lucian resets. Matt, he's pretty strong compared to Syndra right now. But, I mean, everything can still change. Game's not over. 2 of the kills are on Poppy. If young Camille find a good engage still, they still have Syndra and Sack, and like there's so much engage from this team, it's crazy. If they get on Kaiser or Lucian, the team fight and the whole game can just switch instantly.
Yeah, they definitely have a comp to do stuff like that, but it's going to be really hard to get through a Poppy and a Sejuani just to even get onto the Kaiser and the Lucian. That's without them using their spells. It's a gank up here onto Clarky Just. Mithy's going to get the Q onto him. It's a lot of damage going down, but he is tanky. I think he gets out of this as well. Yes, he does.
No.
There's more trading in the back.
Chill out, bro.
Whoa. I think Zephyr needs to realize that he should be defending the attacks and not starting them.
I mean, you know, I guess you can now, just not like that, where you trade half your health bar and land nothing.
You trade half your health bar to hit 1 Q.
It's chilling. It's BM. He knows the game's won. And yeah, because of that top gank, Drake is traded over. Sejuani picked that up. Boom.
Yeah, they were a little slow onto the Drake. I think they had map pressure for quite a long time and they just didn't do too much with it. But they do manage to pick it up. It's 2 Drakes now to DWR. They look like they're in complete control. It's a 2k gold lead as well, and it's a different story from last game.
Yeah, Sejuani looking like she's going to try something again. I don't know, this is the only way they come back.
Nice ultimate connects onto Branch, and he's going to go down. Oh, maybe not. He does manage to get away. The Kaiser ult comes through. Oh, he's 1 auto away. And Sam's going to make sure he survives as well. Here comes the TPs. Kiz is going to come in as well. He has his ultimate up. He's not going to get anything down. He ults the ults to Poppy, and Poppy survives, and this is not looking good for 0-2. Down goes Kiz, and down goes everybody else. There goes Sam V and Mithy as well. The passive is popped, and that is a good fight for DWR.
Yeah, so, first of all, Poppy kind of botched the W, used it when Camille was stunned, so she was able to get out. But then, oh, the re-engage, man, just... Good TP response from Welsh team, honestly. Very good TP response, but when Camille is that low and you're going back in, it's like a 3v5 at that point. Well, yeah. Obviously it would have been a 3v3, right, if the TPs had not come in. But good response from Welsh team, yeah, just good all round.
I can't believe you've forgotten their name already. I've said their name so much.
I remember their name, it's just a lot easier.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, right? They send champs like they don't even speak Welsh. Don't name your team after a Welsh word, okay? I'm from Wales, so I don't speak it. I got a C at GCSE.
You got a C in Welsh, and you're Welsh.
Yeah, man.
To be fair, I got a C in English, and I'm English, so I feel you.
Yeah, hey. Come on, you can't be making fun of me. What? It's fine.
Go back to that fight. There is something I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Of all the people Kiz could have ulted then, he was standing in the middle of half-health people everywhere, and he ults Poppy, the one person that had resistances at the time. Not many resistances, a lot of health to be fair, but yeah, he ults the Poppy, and Poppy's like, oh, okay, you did like 150 damage to me, thanks mate.
Just better executed by Welsh team. I'm gonna keep calling them that, I'm just saying. As Chegaf ults the cannon minion, we're going aggressive onto Nar, no mana. Oh my god, what was that?
It's a lot of damage traded down onto Jonjo there, but there's not really much they can do with that. As we watch this beautiful back animation from Chogaf there, I've not seen that one before.
That was quite nice. And what's happening? We got Rift Herald in 5 seconds. You know, that should be Welsh team. I forgot the word Welsh team.
Now you're forgetting the made up thing that you keep calling them. Yeah, DWR here, they've got some pressure. They're gonna pick up more damage up to Bram. He's gonna go down. See you later, Sunshine. What is he doing there? I think they see them on.
Yeah, you can't be Ian like that, man. That was far too aggressive there. I think Bram's just a bit used to being ahead in these games.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like he's not played this Camille support pick from behind, which leads me to think he's probably been slapping some.
And in solo queue, I guarantee you, if he has been behind on it, his teammates have given up instantly, or he's given up.
Yeah, there's been some 15-minute surrenders with this Camille support pick.
For sure.
Oh, he's gonna walk into this as well. Oh no, Brabs, you've just respawned.
I can't even blame him for that.
Oh, he lives. Oh, and they forced a flash out of Ace as well. Not sure he needed to flash there, but I guess
Ginger was around. Why risk it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have done it, but
man, Bram's just getting bullied this game. Shaper is every time he walks out, he's half health again. So...
yeah, Drake up in 20 seconds, so they're gonna summon the Rift Herald in mid. Stop showing me top lane. Okay. And clearing vision, placing vision, and the Drake says.
Yeah, Bramsh and Sam resetting. This is a free Drake. They probably don't know that they've got the free pressure, but you take this every day of the week. 0-2 cannot contest it. 6k gold down, 3 dragons. This is going to be going over to DWR now, and this game is most definitely in their control. And at this point, I think regardless of whether the Yone was meant to be picked or not, they're going to tell us it wasn't meant to be picked.
Yeah, that sounds like something Orion would do, honestly.
They were probably so confident about it in Champion Select. Now that there was the bug, guys. It
That
randomly.
sounds like Sam to me. And Miffy. Miffy gets so egotistic after he wins one game. It's crazy.
It's just a client-side bug. Oh, we didn't want to make a ticket about it though, because we didn't care too much. That'll be the excuse. That'll be it.
It did kind of like why would the hover Ash? It did kind of look like it was a client bug, honestly, from John Joe. Can they dodge those? Are they allowed to dodge if a client bug
I
happens?
think in the rule set, if there's a client bug, you can screenshot to take. If you can prove that it's a client bug, we can redo lobbies. John Joe's going forward here, and he might be a bit overextended, but Mega Null will keep him safe. That is a lot of damage.
Far too strong.
There's no way they can stand there, and that was a big chunk of health just from one Mega Null Q. And that's like a, what, 5-second spell?
Divine Sunderer, baby. And yeah, Jojo and Syndra are definitely the conditions for 0-2 to win this game if that's gonna happen.
Oh, Poppy knocks Jonjo out of the charge from Sejuani, but they're still gonna pick him up on the dive. 905's teleport comes through and they pull away from it. I think they could have carried on diving there, with it just being Kiz that was showing up. And it couldn't have been anyone else either, so they knew it was Kiz.
Yeah, they probably could have, honestly. I don't know, the ramping tower damage does surprising amounts, is crazy.
Oh, Mithy, you're too far forward. That is a nice... He's going to flash and ulti away. Flash followed by Clarky Josh. I'm not sure about that one. Is he going to be able to pick Mithy up here? I think he just won't. Mithy's going to slingshot away, and I think he might be getting out as well. Is he going to suicide to that tower down there? I think he's suicide.
Well, he is passive. There's no way.
No.
Like,
yeah. He just dies because he has passive.
He just gave a Baron in 15 seconds. Yeah, what's he doing?
Oh, go straight to Baron DWR.
He should have just died. He is passive. What's he thinking? Why is he even there in the first place? Why is he sitting at mid bush when none of his teammates are around him? Miffy, sort yourself out, bro.
Bash is backing as well, and they look like they're walking over.
This team looks worse than when the Welsh team was behind. When they're behind, they're looking bad right now.
Yeah, they
the Welsh team dealt with it better.
They seem even more uncoordinated than the Welsh team, and Jonjo's going to get picked off here again. He's very tanky though, so it's going to take a lot to go down for Jonjo.
Oh,
a lot though.
Nice saving CC, I must say. Well done, Ace. Well done. Very good.
He waited for that. It was nice to see. Mithy's too far forward here right now. Yeah, we got Mithy. He has no reason to be in that side of the jungle when he knows 4 people are up there. They probably can't take the Baron now, but they see all.
No, they're going to do this.
And they're going to go for it. Lucian's going to play this.
Despite the lack of vision, though, I would have. Does Poppy have wards? No.
They're going for this, though.
They don't even have a control ward. It's.
Okay,
it looks like going to no.
PP coming in from the Lucian to the mid lane of all places. He's going to be in between though. This is down to 4k now.
Yogathaz ult, it can be pretty secure.
Smite ult. Still here on the right side though.
Yeah, Smite ult, please God.
Here it comes. Oh my god! Oh
Jesus
my god!
Christ!
Christ! Early Smite. Mickey picks it up and he's going to change it.
Choke still has ult as well, man. Oh my, coordinate that, boys.
That's so unfortunate.
And yeah, 0-2 have just stalled the game forever. Well played by Miffy, I guess. I don't know. Hey, he doesn't miss, as we all know. He never misses.
Easy to not miss that one when your opponent has already missed his. I don't think we can give that one over.
They could have chill-ulted and smited from like 2k. What?
That dies at 1500 every time without Mithy being able to contest that. The fact that Mithy gets that against a Smite and a Cho'Gath is just...
What a fortunate boy.
Yeah, very lucky.
Go buy a lottery ticket. I mean, Christ.
They're gonna pick up this dragon.
Wait, I'm sorry, I need a tea.
Let me drink. You drink your tea, Connor, that's fine. 0-2 are gonna pick up the 4th dragon of the game here. It's gonna be a cloud going over to them. It's their first one of the game. And it does slow the soul down for DWR Esports, or for DWR Wales East, the Welsh team. Yeah, it's a
I
big
knew
shame.
you'd come form.
But you're right. It's a lot to say. It's the word DWR is DW. You got to just remember DWR. That's how I should.
You
be
could
saying.
say how like Welsh people say it like duh. I think is they just say duh.
They say duh.
Duh. Yeah, like Homer
Yeah,
Simpson saying dough, but just a bit more Welsh.
I don't know if I want to believe you because
It's
you
true. I gotta see,
but-
man. You gotta see in
gotta see.
English, and you're speaking it perfectly to me right now.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. You're in a very difficult situation there. You need to be careful because Cho'Gath will do a lot of damage to you. John Joe's just getting absolutely picked on by Ace, but at this point, he trades back a lot more damage than he does.
Yeah, and
Oh, sorry.
this Baron is gonna stall everything out for years. As Cliff says sorry for, I think he's gone.
Right, I have to burp.
Oh, well.
John just gonna ult Ace back in. He's just used his ult on one man.
John
Ace
Joe,
does a lot of damage.
I played with him.
Backside,
He's tilted.
beautiful ult.
Tilted.
John Joe, and he's gonna go down. The Kaiser King
Yeah.
picks him up. Lucky Josh is trying to extend this fight on the bot side, but Mid is going to be able to walk away.
I
and
guarantee, whenever John Joe's behind, and he wastes ult like that, he always makes this groan sound like "Rrrr," like that. He just
Oh,
made that
Ace,
noise.
you are way too far forward. Careful there. It's a 4v5. Maybe they could look to dive something here, but the Baron's still up, and there's not really a lot they can do about it. They pick up John Joe, and that's great, but they can't follow up with anything because these Baron minions just stop them.
Yeah, it just delays. I mean, the Baron, like, it just delays everything. They can still come back if they play it well, and you know what? Actually, I don't think they could come back. Sejuani and Cho are just too tanky, and they only really have a Syndra for DPS on them.
Yeah, I mean we're down to 6k gold now, but still, I think if DWR had picked up that Baron, the game probably would have been over by now. So yeah, it's going to be really difficult. I mean, Camille and Yone have done literally nothing apart from donate 7 kills over this game.
Oh no! Yeah, if I'm 0-2 right now, I'm hoping I don't go 0-2 in these next 2 games.
You're probably hoping to not get the same client side bug as well. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's a client bug, guys.
It's a client bug, guys. They didn't pick it on purpose. I don't know. I feel like the Camille support is fine. I feel like maybe if you had a Samira with it, that'd be interesting. Although I guess they still go Poppy.
I'll send you some screenshots of Camille support games. It's definitely something that works. I just think it's maybe a little bit misexecuted this game.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen games with Camille support popping off before there.
When's Drake? Drake and Baron both 130. It'll be interesting to see what both these teams prioritize. I mean, I don't know. If I'm 0-2, they need a pick, really, before they look for anything. But when there's a Sejuani and Cho, you can't pick those two. So they need Kaiser or Lucian to mess up.
Cloud Soul's pretty good on Kaiser and Lucian as well, so maybe DWR go for the Cloud Soul, but as we've seen, trading the Baron over to 0-2 means that DWR just don't do anything for like 3 minutes, so you're gonna have to go for the Baron, right? And hopefully actually Cho'Gath ult and smite it simultaneously this time.
And now, as we go into bit of a lull state as we wait for both of these to spawn, I'm picking out my Make a Wish right now. My wish is for 0-2 to win this game. That's what
Connor,
I want.
how much did you bet on 0-2?
Oh god, I
How much did
forgot.
you bet?
Oh no.
Because 99% of the people watching voted on 0-2, or 99% of the bets were on 0-2 to win, and they're like 5k gold down. The gold deficit is shrinking though.
I did bet like 100k on that.
100k channel points on
Yeah, that was
0-2 to win.
my winnings from last week.
Ooh,
Oh.
I think you're about to be broke, Connor.
Let's go, Miffy!
The Cloud Soul's going to go down, and 0-2 aren't responding by going straight to the Baron, so they're going to give the Cloud Soul up for free and literally not contest anything whilst that's happening. So it's free Cloud Soul now, and Flash knockup.
Taking the push. Okay.
That's the big start to Kids. They're going to find anything else. Their ult follow-up as well. The chain CC out of Ace was just so clean in that fight. Mithy slows down the backline. It's a great ultimate by Yone, but they don't do any damage. If Mithy's going to pop his passive again, Branch flashes away. And that was a clean 3 for none.
Okay. And I mean, yeah. Just, I don't know. I think I'd FF at this point. Save the mental.
Yeah, Mickey's dead this time, so hopefully nobody steals this one away from them. Cho'Gath and Sejuani else.
Come on. No.
No, he's not going to go for it. So that's going to be the Baron go as well. And this game, it looks like it's just going to start to close out. Let's see if DWR have the sense and they know how to close a game out with Baron properly. They do take their resets right away, so that's a positive sign for them. But you see a lot of teams waste Baron, so let's see what they can do with it. Yeah,
they should be able to end the game with that. Hopefully, we can see that happen. That's my make-a-wish, and we see.
I thought your make-a-wish would be to get you.
No, I've changed it now. That's my second wish. I don't like the base there from Clark and Josh. The rest of his team's out on the map, so they're going to lose this pressure top side. It's just going to be, hopefully they slowly push in all of these waves and start sieging towers down, but at the moment they're just... I think I'll just group it 5. I mean, as long as Chill said Sejuani is tanking tower, what's going to happen?
Yeah, you're probably right there. They could just group as 5. You'd probably be careful because I think 0-2 could turn the game around with a really nice Gnarl into a Syndra.
Yeah, just keep what they're doing now. Just have Lucian flip. I don't know. Yeah, as long as they keep Gnar here, they win 4v4 every time. Yone and Camille are not champions.
Yone and Camille have done nothing but donate 8 kills over this game, so it's yeah. I think they can just strong arm. They're what, 7k gold in the lead still, and they're gonna pick a fight here. Try and find Branch. He's gonna walk up the backside. Savvy's gonna go down again though. But looking at it, it's a nice fight, but they just can't do anything. It's a great stun out of Jonjo. Maybe the turnaround here. Kaiser goes down, and is Mithy going to find anything? Ace is really deep, and that's a fantastic ult by Sam Beat, but he just doesn't have any damage.
Oh, what an ult, bro.
This as well.
Got a quarter of Legion's health bar, though.
Yeah.
It's just... yeah. There we
just
are.
Don't do anything. Camille and Yone have been such a non-factor this game. That's a nice flash.
Ooh, okay.
You'd like to see those. Sam finally picks up a kill. It's the first thing either Yone or Camille have done.
It's a shutdown as well. He could come back.
The towers are going to go down though, and I don't think Jonjo can hold this. Maybe he can hold it for a little bit. Pick the Lucian off here though. That's a lot of damage, but there comes the stun from Poppy, and Jonjo's the last man left alive. Again, can he do anything? He gets the Lucian. Nice, Jonjo.
No, end the game.
No. Jonjo. He gets Poppy as well. Are you going to go down? Yes, you are. They held. Jonjo just saved this game. What is going on?
That's not something I'm prepared to answer, because... I guess we just sit here for another 5 minutes, I guess. I don't know.
The next Baron.
Oh, God, I'm tired. I'm going to drink my tea again, Cliff. Just give me a minute.
So whilst Connor drinks his tea, let's take a look at the game stands right now. Still a 7.3k gold lead over to DWR. You know, 8 towers killed. They've got the Cloud Soul. They really should be in position to win this game. It was a nice hold. Jonjo did a lot of damage. The DWR guys were probably already congratulating each other about winning the game. They just didn't expect Jonjo to be able to hold that.
Yeah, I mean, that was well played for Jonjo. More misplayed by Team Water, though, honestly.
Yeah, you have to say there's probably a bit of a misplay. Some trading goes on in the mid lane, but not a lot. I mean, Are we waiting for Elder? There's 1 minute till Elder right now. I think
Please don't
DWR
wait for
is
Elder.
strong-manning again. No, they are going for this.
Oh?
Some reason uses ultimate.
Alright.
There. Sam Veet's got the flank, and he's just going to walk into Lucian and Cho'Gath and do 0 damage. Nice. Good pressure.
Okay,
It's a full
he's
back end
untabbing,
for
checking
next
PayPal right now. Someone else has brought him
that's
on.
not grounded, and Kiz is going to go down on the side there. No, he isn't. It's a nice ultimate from Mickey. He's going to do a lot of damage. He will fall himself. Kiz is going to die on the right-hand side of the fight now, and it's just branched up for life. Another fantastic stun. Can John Joe hold this one? I don't think he can. Connor, we're going to a game 3.
Oh, I'm so excited. I just can't wait.
So now we find out was
and I'm just gonna check the damage graph here as soon as the League of Legends client allows me to.
yeah. I skipped waiting for stats because it does not like me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to be working either, so it looks like I'm not gonna do that. It looks like we're just gonna go to game 3. Hopefully we can expect a closer game. I just want to see an evenly matched game, a game that isn't decided in the first 10-15 minutes.
I definitely agree with you there, Connor. So we're going to go to a quick 5-minute break, and we will be back with Game 3 of DWR Wales Esports versus 0-2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Game 3 of this series. This is the deciding one. 1-1, 0-2 versus DWR. I don't know who got side set. Oh, 0-2 got side selection, didn't they? And they picked blue side.
Blue side. Getting that first pick. Hopefully that's a fantastic opportunity for them to really create something in this game.
It definitely gives them more time to think about it when they accidentally lock something in.
Yeah, maybe not the Yearn this time.
In all seriousness, though, I spoke to Mithy, and Mithy told me that it was a pick they wanted. So it wasn't an accident, and they admitted that it was a bad pick. I mean, they admitted they wanted to pick it.
Must have worked in scrims, I guess. But there we are. Welsh team, they did a good job punishing it. Good job outplaying.
Yeah, you have to agree that Ace has had a lot of good ganks bot lane, and he managed to provide enough pressure for the 2v2s to just start going
Ace did really well that game, honestly. He saved the Sejuani ults for just the right time. When the people had used their mobility already, he'd save it for that. So, I can't fault him. Those were some good ults.
I mean, you definitely can't fault him. He's new to VL, and he's already discovered that VL junglers get a 10% buff when they play Sejuani, so...
That is true.
He fits right in.
And as I just see all my channel points go away, I now have 7k left. This will be a big one for me. Well, I guess I can't win it back, can I?
I don't think you're going to be able to win 100,000 out of 7k. So maybe we should just focus on the bans instead. Galio and Sejuani coming out from 0-2, and Lissandra coming out from DWR. All pretty, and the Pike as well. Pretty standard and bans you'd expect to see. Maybe not the Galio, but Galio is in a good state right now.
Galio is in a very good state right now. And they're banning that Sejuani. You know, it must have been pretty tilting to play against that for 0-2, honestly. The guy was pretty damn good with it. And first pick, what's it gonna be? Come on, bruh. Why? Okay, it's fine. No, but really though, you know, it practically won them game 1. I don't see why they wouldn't go back. I'd go back.
Yeah, it's definitely the kind of champion that he's quite strong. Hecarim's quite strong in the early game, and you know, if you can use Hecarim's early strength to pick up a couple of kills, you can just take complete control of games, and that's what Mickey did in game 1. We have the Kai'Sa coming in as well. So is that all 3 games that they've picked Kai'Sa now?
Yeah. I mean, why not, right? I would.
Yeah, I mean, it's not been contested at all. I think they first picked it every game.
Poppy
and Poppy.
But now that's probably pretty flexible.
Yeah, but I don't believe I would pick Poppy having only seen Hecarim.
You know what? I wouldn't either, but I guess they really hate mobility. I don't know.
Does it block Hecarim E? I think it might block Hecarim E.
It might block... Actually, I have no idea.
I should know this, because Hecarim's my most played jungler. But people just don't play Poppy, so I don't really know.
Oh! Ash set, baby! That's the powerhouse! Let's go! This is going to be a banger game.
This is a strong lane, and Bramsh's set's pretty good as well, providing this does go to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure John Joe doesn't play it, so...
Yeah, it's an interesting pick. Hopefully they do quite well with it as well. I love Set personally. I think Set's a great champion. And Amumu's going to be the response on the other side, so it's definitely not Poppy jungle at this point. So probably Poppy support.
Okay,
didn't Amumu get got? Or am I, did I miss something? But
I'm pretty sure he got hard nerfed after he was broken at the start of the season. And he's been, literally one of the worst junglers in the game.
Yeah, and in 5s as well, Amumu is very easy to abuse. All you do is, he's going to start his blue buff level 1, so you late invade that thing and hopefully kill him there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they have a plan. They probably have a plan. You know, the Sejuani, the tank jungler worked out fantastically for them last game. So hopefully, I guess they're trying to imitate that success.
Yeah, the Sion bound out again and Cho'Gath for 0-2. And the response of the Echo and Gnar for DWR. So yeah, maybe they just think tank jungler is the way to go. I don't know, I probably would have personally preferred them to play Poppy jungle over Amumu jungle. Especially over having Amumu jungle and Poppy support, which is what it's looking like right now. And they lock in the blind Lucian too.
Yeah, it worked out for them last game. Kind of forces 905 to play something perhaps.
I mean, the Syndra's still
when normally Syndra is still up, but that Syndra was not very threatening last game. That's for damn sure.
Did you play Syndra last game?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's Syndra.
Yeah. Oh, here comes John Joe Cannon. Oh, let's go, Woz. I hope this is Cannon, right? They can't. They're not going to do this to us.
Yeah, do that one. Do that one. He's going to lock that. I can already feel it.
Yeah, no. He should lock that because it doesn't really.
No, don't.
The Victor is picked up here.
That's fine. It happens.
I think the Victor's probably a little bit better than the Zed.
Yeah, you know what? It probably is. I mean, we would Puffy. Just more DPS for those. And they grab the Gragas for the top lane. I guess it could also stay support. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, it goes top lane. Okay, so Ken and Gragas. Yeah, man, so if I was a betting man, if I was putting a bet on this, which I will, actually, I'd go for 0-2 here, I think. I think this bot lane, this Ashe set into Kai'Sa Poppy is gonna freak it. I think Poppy, after the last game, is gonna be a bit confident, and she's gonna try going in. Tons.
Yeah, it's definitely a confidence pick up to blind pick Poppy support. You've got to feel really confident, and hopefully, or maybe the confidence is a little bit...
There's a fine line between being confident and just inting a game.
Yeah, it's the line between being Little Cloud and being Mithy.
Yeah, I feel that.
So we go into our 3-minute spectator delay now, John Joe, and I think I agree with you. I think I like 0-2 or 0-2's like 0-2's comp better. I just feel like Amumu is not strong right now and very punishable in 5s. Yeah, and the blind Poppy against the set Ashe, very scary.
Extremely scary. Man, I don't know what Poppy's really gonna have to sit back. These two are just gonna have to sit under turret the whole game if they don't want to die. It's gonna be so hard. Set's gonna take Hex Flash, and he's gonna blow Flash level 2 or something, get them down to half HP, and then when they walk up for more minions, he's gonna Hex Flash.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I think they even have a losing top side as well. I think Kennen probably has a good time.
Yeah, I think Kennen has a pretty good time with Gragas, although Gragas does have lots of sustain with his passive, especially if he goes tier, you can just spam those spells. Jungle, I mean, it's Hecarim, isn't it?
Well, it's Hecarim into Amumu. Hecarim should have an absolute field day.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see some invades on this bot side. You know, they're going to use all that prio they're going to get. They're going to run down poor Amumu. He's going to be crying. Oh, wait.
Alright, so I want to make a prediction with you, Connor.
Yeah.
So, both of us have been on teams with Mithy before.
Yes.
Both of us have had Mithy as our jungler.
Yeah.
Now, I know when Mithy was my jungler, and we would be in a situation like this, I'd have to tell him to invade the Amumu. Now, I don't know how it was on Orion. But I imagine he's probably getting Kiz and Bram.
Nah, he will
like to do it this time.
Yeah, I'm sure Bram especially is looking at this and he's licking his lips. He knows it's probably already won as long as they apply a bit of pressure in this early game.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking like it's pretty doom and gloom for DWR, but it's just
I
they
know.
seem to have picked
I
easy
think
matchups
kind
in
of
every
is.
lane.
I mean, they can scale right and win the game. They have
Yeah.
pretty decent team fight, but I think. I mean, 0-2 scaling is still really good, and they're
Yeah,
gonna get
Victor
early
is.
Drakes, and they'll have a bit of a gold lead,
Yeah,
assumingly.
I think a lot of this is going to go down. It's going to be about Lucian getting ahead, and I don't know how Lucian does into Victor. I think you can probably
Not to
push
mention,
Victor in.
even if he does get ahead, he'll have Hecarimar on him, Kenanar,
Ashol,
Ashel.
Settle.
Yeah, it'll just be. I mean, set so many targets to ult as well.
Set has some really good targets to ult in this game. Poppy and Amumu are just going to stack that health, and it's a lot of damage if Set dunks and Amumu onto your head.
Yeah, so finally, we're in loading screen now, and we can see what's happening. Cleanse coming out from Lucian. I'm not sure why. I guess he'll cleanse Asho or Kenino or something. He's thinking about the long term there. I'm just Harry.
I'm not sure if Cleanse is the right summoner spell at all there, actually.
No, well, I don't think it is.
Literally anything else might have been a better pick than Cleanse.
Yeah, I would have gone Clarity though.
Yeah. Give me Clairvoyance over Cleanse.
Poppy going Exhaust again. I kind of agree with her this time though. I think Exhaust is probably a pretty good pick there. Finally. And yeah, I don't see anything else weird. So I'm at 5 seconds.
I am paused and ready.
I am
at 10
paused
seconds.
at 10 seconds.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here kicking off game number 3. And anyway, back to your point, Connor. I agree with you. It's the Exhaust is definitely a better pickup this game over Ignite. Does really well against Hecarim. Does pretty good against Kennen as well, because Kennen has to get into the middle of your team and stay there to really do much. So exhausting him early in a fight and stopping him from getting the full ult damage off onto all 5 members of your team, that's a really nice thing to have.
Yeah, and both teams kind of want to scale, honestly. I mean, the bot lane of 0-2 obviously don't want to scale, but they have the option. Like, both teams scale really well, so I'm only expecting action to really be around this bot side. And it's all on Sam, Bramsh, and Miffy. What can they do? Can they win the game? I don't know.
Connor, I've noticed that there seems to be a bit of a trend to our casting.
Yeah?
I think it might be a bias thing, because both of us seem to want everything to happen around bot lane. That probably means both of us in these games would be telling our junglers, why are you not bot yet? Just come bot, you'll be fine.
Oh my god, Lucian. Okay, dude.
That was a brave trade.
Jesus. Mad respect.
It's just going to be a lot of slow farming, and this early game is really important for both sides. They didn't do the late invade onto Amumu's blue buff, and I am actually shocked, by the way. You have Ashe and Set on your bot side. Why are you not late invading Poppy, Kaiser, Amumu? You win
Game
that
3, they don't want to risk anything. It's game 3, they're nervous, their arms are shaking, they're breathing heavily.
Their knees are weak and there's vomit on their sweat already.
Yeah, someone probably has spaghetti on their shirt or something.
Yeah, mum's spaghetti. Hello! What a flash forward.
Hello, don't clip it.
Nobody clipped that. He meant that to happen. That was Fat Fig. He was just flashing so that he'd get his hex flash up, boys. Don't troll him. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clip that and send it directly to Mr. Brandt from Discord.
Oh no. Oh no. It's the Game 3 nerves. He wants to make something happen, so... Oh my, he's mid.
Yeah, Hex Flash, and the Ghost for Mithy for a Flash for
You
Lucian.
can't take those. Oh my god.
The Hex Flash coming out of Branch, but Ghost off of Hecarim for Flash for Lucian. I think if you're 0-2, you're very happy with that trade.
Yeah, and this is something I actually haven't seen this series, which I was expecting a lot more. Branch has not been roaming that much, at least compared to what he was back when I was facing him. But you see a level 2 there, and Lucian, though flashing out, he'll be coming back.
Oh yeah, Hecarim's definitely gonna be ganking that Lucian again. But taking the flash away early from the Lucian gives 905 a lot of freedom in this lane as well. He's going to be able to really punish this Lucian for stepping too far forward now that he doesn't have the flash. I mean, it's difficult to punish a Lucian because of, you know, E, but you're probably very happy if he gets right now.
I would be, as we see, for Ken and Gragas. Yeah, that's going to stay neutral like that the whole game.
Yeah, I don't expect to see a lot from that, but Bramsh is going for this, and he gets the both of them with it, and then the slow comes down, flash away from Kai'Sa. They're going to pull the Poppy back in, but I think Poppy might just be fine as well. She flashes out as well. Very close. The Ignite came out of Bramsh for both flashes and heal. Very worth it.
Yeah, so Bramsh's level 1 flash paying off there as he's able to Hex Flash from the bush to set up that gap. Wait, he didn't actually Hex Flash, did he?
No. He walked to the edge they saw him walk into the bush, he walked to the edge of the bush and then pulled both of them back over.
Either way, I'm just trying to flame him. So it doesn't really matter.
At least we don't have to praise him for that one. That definitely wasn't his doing. They walked into that one. Oh, Hick. Oh no, Ace misses the bandage toss. Sam was standing still. How do you miss those?
It's gonna turn 8.
Oh, Flash takes a lot of damage. Oh, first blood, he gets sniped by the passive and the Kai'Sa W. Poppy's in a lot of trouble here, but Branch has already gone down. I think you take these. Can Kai'Sa get out? Ace is going to defend it. Flash forward from Sam. He gets the last auto attack. Kiz is going to take a lot of damage from the tower, though. Oh, almost dies himself. Oh, look at that tower damage on Sam. Nice trade back to get both of them, but Flashback goes over to Kai'Sa. I think Branch was holding on to his W, and
he didn't expect the burst from Kai'Sa W. It's fine. It happens. You know what? If I'm Welsh team right now, it's not that bad. That's okay. You get the Victor TP. I mean, it's pretty bad, obviously. Kai'Sa loses quite a lot. But you get the Victor TP, and you're only down 1 kill there, so I'd take it.
You get Victor TP, you get Victor Flash.
Considering how early
Flash and heal. Jonjo, he's got ult as well. Can he get this? It's no mana onto Claky. Josh doesn't go for it. He knows he doesn't have the damage, but there's a lot traded back.
Yeah, and he'll push this. He'll be able to get Gragas TP here. Possibly, meaning he is the advantage. I mean, you know, I hope he calls this, and maybe they can look for something bot, especially with Ken and ult. It's so oppressive early.
Yeah, so there goes the Gragas TP, like you said. Now, hopefully Jonjo just walks the lane here. That's what we want to see, right?
Yeah. He should, I mean.
He has no reason to TP here. It would be
and he's walking.
Waste. Yeah, he knows it's a waste, so he's going to walk back to lane. They're going to have TP advantage top side. So really, they do have a net summoner advantage as well. Mithy's Ghost is back up, and I'm just Harry's Flash is still down. Sam and Branch are also freezing this lane in such a nice spot.
Yeah, and you can see the CS difference already forming. Up 16 on the Ashe. And they're just going to try to keep that there as long as possible. They're calling for their jungler now. And Mumu, he needs to try break that, because I doubt Kai'Sa and Poppy.
Yeah, Kai'Sa just queued it as well, so this stays here forever. Mumu's they're going to take the dragon off. That's actually a very smart play.
Yes.
They see Mithy topside as well, so they know the dragon's free. They're going to try and contest. Ace is really low. Oh, flash forward, and they get the dragon, but Ace is going to be so low. Jonjo comes in, he doesn't really get anything, but they are going to pick up Kai'Sa on the front and Poppy on the backside of the fight. So dragon for 2 kills. I think 0-2 will take that. It's definitely better tempo for them right now.
0-2, take that every day of the week. There's 2 kills on Ash now, there's a kill on Victor, kill on Kennen. All their lanes are ahead now. They're in control.
Yeah, winning lanes and winning a fight around the dragon. They don't pick up the dragon themselves, but they were quick enough to get the 2 kills out of it. So you really have to applaud them to that. Jonjo also used the TP pressure that you talked about earlier to get to that fight, and Gragas couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, well played from Jonjo. Victor stepping forward.
Branch is way too far forward there, and they're just going to chain CC him down and kill him. That was very nice.
Was that just Harry or was that Faker? I don't know.
It was also Kiz and not Branch. 905 and not Branch, by the way. I've probably done that quite a few times this game. Jonjo trades back a lot of damage, but yeah, I probably have. He had no reason to be there, though, regardless of which one it was. Both of them have done it this series. They love just walking into that raptor camp when they shouldn't be there. You do love to see it.
And yeah, every lane's winning, but still they're gonna pick up this Rift Herald. They must have seen Hecker in bot or something. But in response, it looks like Miffy's gonna try and make something happen. No, he's recalling. Okay. Well, hey, well played from Walsh team to pick that up.
Yeah, I mean, he knows Amumu's topside now, so he can probably step into this bot side jungle for free. He adds the bot pressure as well, so...
Yeah, they have such insane pressure. They're probably just going to keep this...
They popped that Rift Herald already.
And, yeah, Branch walking mid as well. They shouldn't be able to get too much here.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Mickey's coming in here, by the way.
They get plates on Lucian, it's kind of fine. Although, the freeze bot lane does break. It looks like it will at least.
Yeah, Branch walked up the river. That freeze definitely breaks after that.
Yeah, you kind of take that trade if you're a Welsh fan. It wasn't the best use of Herald, but now your bot lane gets to breathe a bit, and you get 160 on Lucian.
Yeah, Lucian winning the CS game as well. I think 905 is... He's only 600 down in gold, so... 905 Kiz is probably very happy with that, being only 900 gold down 10 minutes into a game against Lucian. As Victor, gotta feel good.
That has to feel very good indeed. He's going to be so impactful in these later team fights. As these pings just keep coming onto the bot lane.
Channeling it, he's gonna go... Oh, he flashed in a straight line, though. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the setup for the ult. He's going to get him back in. Mickey's going to hit him with the Hecarim ult, and he's going to go down to Branch. Unfortunately for Sam, he was yeeted out of that fight, but he does still pick up the assist for it. Yeah, Kai'Sa flashed in a straight line away from the Ashe ult and still got hit by it, which is a little bit sad.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
I think it would have been the fight would have gone very differently if he didn't.
Mumu, let's
go. He's going to go in for the 3v1. He gets a 3-man stun. Branch is taking so much damage. He doesn't go down either.
They're saving it for Kai'Sa, yo.
And instead of handing it over to the Kai'Sa, he takes it.
He probably would have died anyway, but happens. Actually, no, there were minions tanking. He probably could have got that.
I think they could have handed that one over, but that's fine. It was a good gank, and I think 0-2 overstayed their welcome.
But now 40 seconds until Drake, and you do not have a Mumu ult. A Mumu ult?
No, you don't have Onslaught of Shadows either from Mickey, so... And you don't have Ghost from Mickey, so Touchwood cannot ult here, and unfortunately he's not going to get anything. And honestly, that right there, that is your symbol to start Dragon when it spawns.
Yeah,
no
Lucian
ult,
walking
no
up.
TP cannon. Yeah, you gotta go for it here. Lucian gets spotted by the sweeper. Are they going to catch him?
They're engaging.
It's a lot of damage coming down to him. He does still have his
around.
W up though. Oh, and it's going to scale down. They're not going to catch him. Kite towards Mickey. Ace is so far forward, he doesn't have the ult, and he's just going to commit to it. Luckily, he does so much damage. Look at that. Harry trades back across with the ultimate as well. Nobody goes down, but Mithy, Branch, and Kiz are also low. Another missed Grag Assault in this series. John Joe needs to keep going. Branch is so far forward. How has nobody died here? And there goes the Ash Arrow, just whipping past everybody. John Joe even managed to run down there. That went on for so long.
Yeah, and you know, Welsh team, they have the health advantage, so I guess they came positive in that trade.
But they back away from the dragon, even though they know Mithy and Branch or Shaper have to back.
Man, that was such an aggressive engage on set in that bush. I think if Victor walked down a bit earlier, they would be gone. Okay, so they start Drake now. TP's coming out.
Yeah, but Mithy's almost there, and John Joe's back here as well. They just waited so long to do that. They just have to hand it over now because they don't have the health advantage anymore. Such a shame. They spent so much time. I mean, they spent a good 15-20 seconds walking around doing nothing when they had 5 people against 3 on the map. They could have taken that one for free. Very unfortunate they didn't see that situation coming up for them.
Happens, I guess. Yeah, it should have been executed faster. And 0-2 now, very happy. They get Mountain Drake, which would have been pretty damn deadly on the side of Welsh. On the side of Welsh. Lol.
Oh, Harry's going to trade forward. Is Kiss disconnected there?
Yeah,
or
it kind of did look like he was disconnected. Okay.
Yeah. That's a shame. It did look like he disconnected.
Nice one, Harry. Good one.
I mean...
Harry picking up the solo kill there. That was very impressive gameplay, I must say.
Look at that solo kill, Connor. Look, come on. That was the best solo kill.
Someone clip it. That was the most insane play I've seen.
He needs that one up on his wall. in GIF format on his wall.
Yeah.
Get me some, like, Harry Potter pictures going. I just want a GIF of that kill. And every Grag Assault from the series.
I don't think there's been a single good one.
There was an almost good one that John Joe hit in game 1, I think, where he almost knocked the... I don't remember who he was laning against. He almost knocked someone into his tower.
But he didn't.
But he didn't. Yeah, you are right. He didn't do it. It wasn't good. It was almost good.
Yeah, so I guess we have to talk about the game now for God knows how long.
I mean, you asked for a close game, John Joe, and look what we have right now. It's 400 gold in
Thanks,
it. So.
Rascal. And,
She says you're welcome.
Yeah, stop calling me John Joe, dude. It's getting weird. He's literally playing in the game. How could you confuse us?
It's because you two sound so similar.
We don't.
Look, we need to get John Joe in here for the interview, and I guarantee you, nobody will be able to tell the difference between the two of you, Connor. You're like the same human being, but one of you's from Birmingham.
And thank God it's not me.
Yeah, no, it isn't you. Thank Christ for that.
Ugh.
Imagine being from Birmingham. That would be awful.
Oof. Yeah, imagine. Am I right, Blaze?
Oh, wait, hold on. I did not know. Jordan, I didn't know you were from Birmingham as well. That sucks for you, man.
Yeah, sucks for you, man.
I don't even think he's here.
No, probably not. I wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be here either, listening to me and you ramble on. I'd have got up and walked away. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not listening to this. I'm going to go play Hearthstone on my phone in the other room.
Finally, we unpause, and we're back into game. Victor's dead. What can they do during this time? Can they get this mid turret? It's pretty low already.
Yeah, so if anyone's just joined us, she missed the best solo kill in VL history. It was actually insane. So good they had to have a pulls up.
Surprised no one clipped it, honestly. Oh
Ace
my
picks up the blue buff with the Amumu roll on it. That's so
crazy.
clean.
They're going to pick up Bramsh here as well. I think they are. He hits the banish
where you going?
Bramsh is going to go down. They're not going to pick up Sam.
Grackle.
Yeah,
It
it's
was a good Drag Assault in the
it's
series.
a good Grag Assault. That's the one we've had so far. I didn't actually see it. What did he do?
I was talking so much trash about this Amumu pick. He's
I mean,
let's just let
Sure,
that
yeah.
okay.
No, that's fine. They get the tower.
They don't.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't get the tower. So they just poppy ulted Jonjo away.
Okay, I guess I got the theory behind that now.
I think they wanted the tower.
Yeah,
Very confusing.
I think you just save that for when they try and engage on you, though. That seems like a pretty good disengage.
Yeah, it's kind of like Mordekai's ult, where you want to save it for whenever you're ganked. So you can just turn a fight into a 2v1 instantly.
And yeah, Kennen has so much pressure. Kai'Sa, you know, she's only sitting on 76 CS. She's so weak right now. The only chance in this mid game for Welsh team is Lucian. He needs to pop. I'm just Harry. He's picked up solo kills. You know, he's proved he's probably the best mid laner ever.
Oh, he missed it on screen, but Ashult goes just wide of Harry. I don't think Stream would have caught that one, but Sam just barely missed the Ashult.
What's happening? Nothing's happening for 2 minutes.
DWR are getting caught on this bot side though. They get first tower, but they're gonna have to exchange it for 2 lives, I think. Jonjo TPs for that for some reason. He is a very fast boy.
Whoa,
he passes forward. He gets the double stun.
Okay,
Kai'Sa's going to go down here for sure. No, Kai'Sa manages to ult and flash away from the fight.
Never mind, let's blame him again.
Yeah, let's go back to flaming Jonjo because he TP'd for that. He did get the flash out, but he also flashed himself. Yeah. And what was that flash? What is it with Dragons
trying to go? Where was he trying to go?
So, I don't know what's going on in this game. We are seeing some mechanical geniuses play today.
Wait,
Ace picked up the
first time. What? Was that not Gragas?
Wait, was it not Gragas that flashed?
Did the Moo fail flash over the wall? I didn't see it.
I think it might have been a Moo fail flash.
It must have been a Moo.
I heard the flash though, and then a second flash. The second flash was definitely Gragas.
The second flash was Gragas, so it had.
It had to be a Moo.
None of 5 has flash, so.
There's been too many failed flashes and too many missed Gragas ults this game. It was a nice gank up there. Nothing really comes of it, apart from Clarky, Josh, and Ace both using their flashes to not kill Kiz, which is a bit unfortunate. It's gonna give 0-2 some tempo advantage. With Dragon coming up in a minute, no flash on a Moo or Gragas is pretty big.
Yeah, that is pretty big. Drake, oh, you said that. I was typing. That's my excuse.
Connor, are you not paying attention to this great game?
I am paying attention to the game, just not to you.
Whoa!
I'm saying fantastic all the time, buddy. It's getting on my nerves.
I haven't said it once. I made sure not to say it once. Don't blame me, bro. Jonjo is so cool.
Oh my god!
A lot of damage down to him.
Wow, he delayed for so long.
Yeah, unfortunately,
the
he couldn't delay.
Here now.
You pick him up. Oh
my!
So everybody's here. Sam Veit is getting taken down 1v1 by Inamumi, by the way. And they're going to trade back. Jonjo did so much at the start of this. They're going to turn it around. Down goes I'm Just Harry on the back of the fight that we didn't see. And there goes Kai'Sa and wow. Can Mithy find anything else here? I think if he goes for this, it might be a little bit in. That was nice pickups. Jonjo did
Welsh team, they thought they had a free kill there, but Jonjo, Alcove Gaming, zooming out the enemy sides.
That was a nice play, Connor. That was a... I don't think I've seen somebody in VL delay for that long. Usually you just see people be like, oh, I'm dead, and either stop moving or go straight for the fight. But Jonjo knew if he held that off for like 10 seconds...
Yeah, and his team got there. It was the perfect collapse. Really well played, actually, Jonjo. Well done. You have my respect after that one. And, oh, what's happening now? Baron's up in 30 seconds. Will anything happen?
The game is still so close.
The
700 gold in it now.
Set, he has that turbo chem tank now, and dude, we saw in that last fight, we nearly saw Kennen solo kill Lucian, which was pretty crazy considering he had 3 of his teammates there. That doesn't bode well for this Lucian. It tells me that in these team fights, even though he's fed, he probably ain't gonna be able to do a whole lot with all this CC from 0-2.
Yeah, and I think Jonjo added an Oblivion Orb since then as well, so it's going to be even more damage on top. I think you're right. If Jonjo gets a full cast of his ult off, I think Harry might just die to it.
Maybe.
Looking to do something on this top side here, giving over the jungle camps to Kiz and try and do something in the 4v4 maybe.
I'm not sure if they... I mean, maybe. It all depends on how Lucian positions and how the Welsh team play around Lucian.
Yeah,
I mean,
too close to contest or even think about Baron right now, so everybody's walking around.
It looks like Bram's just gonna dive Kai'Sa here.
He might be getting collapsed. It's a good chem tank, and here comes an instant TP. Maybe the TP's not needed. Jonjo is so far forward though, he's gonna get exhausted. Can he get out? I think he might be able to. No,
not again. Not again.
They get Poppy. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, there was so much they had to use then. That was not worth it. They just keep struggling to kill. Oh, what a bandage toss! No, he's not. He's gonna pass the kill over to Harry. No, Poppy's gonna get it. Of all people, Poppy's gonna get it. Harry goes down to Kiz. He walks too far forward and just gets caught out. Shame.
This is... Yeah, it's a bit of a mess coming out from Balanced League's second best league, and Amumu Gragas S11 is Baron. You know, they have vision. 0-2 of vision. They have risk scuttle. Dude, will Miffy steal this?
They actually go for this. This is... I mean, I guess they
should have moved down 10 years ago as well. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they should already be here. Miffy's very early to this. They can still pick it up.
They have to damage though. Kai'Sa's so behind.
Kai'Sa's going to die to Baron. Executed to Baron, and this is going to be a fight turning around. Miffy is solo as well, but... Oh, it's a nice ultimate to save him. Yeah, the Gragas ultimate saves Miffy there, and it looks like Clucky Josh is going to go down here eventually, which he does, but yeah, that was awkward. Kai'Sa tanking the Baron for about 100 years. Should never be a thing that happens. And now Sambeat's doing it himself. It's good of these 80 characters to just
I don't get the Baron call. They know... You saw they had Rift Scuttle. You know they have vision. Oh my god. Miffy here coming in, no smite. I know he's scared of Barons being stolen. Oh.
That's, it was I mean, I was literally just saying, I don't think you go for the Baron here. There's no need to throw the game away on that call. And,
you know what, I think it's fine if the other team don't know, but it's just, it was so blatant, because they, you know they have vision.
Yeah, and 0-2 are slow to react to it as well. I think there were two people in bot lane for like 10 seconds whilst they were doing Baron, and they still get there, and Kai'Sa gets executed to it. So, you know, it was a bad time to pick it. It was even more poorly executed, I would say. Or maybe I'm just being too mean.
I don't know. I think if Lucian's alive, they do that for sure, and they can burst it probably before Hecarim even gets there, but it's just Kai'Sa's so behind right now. She deals nothing.
Yeah, Kai'Sa does less damage than Amumu right now, so yeah. Kai'Sa's really a non-factor. You could probably ignore her in every fight and be fine. They're going to get first step onto this dragon, and they're getting to these neutrals first, but they're not doing any due diligence before it. They're just going there and starting it, and they're going to force a fight by Jonjo. Doesn't really get a lot done, though, and Ace is just on the front. He's going to go down eventually, and Jonjo just gets into the middle of everybody, pushes them away. Ace is going to be pushed forward, and yeah, 0-2 just win the fight off the back of it. They could just force them out, and Claky Josh can't do anything, and these fights just slowly roll over. 0-2 are picking the fights at the right time, and DWR doing literally nothing to make sure they can do this. Kids is even walking into tower range to kill this Poppy now. That man is very likely.
And yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of zoned out of the team fight, so I don't know what the hell just happened. But
yeah, it was a mess. Jonjo jumped into the middle of the fight with it was a nice ult placement for him. He didn't get a lot done with it, but it forced Ace towards his team, and he gets picked up for it.
Well, nice. And, yeah, that's probably what you would expect at this point in the game. Something like that. It should be a clean wrap now for 0-2, except Amumu has other things to say.
Yeah, he's gonna look for a fight.
Yeah,
he
he doesn't.
Maybe if more flanking here. It's no, okay. He doesn't have any vision. Mithy is
Mithy's
super
kinda
cool. No bandage.
Oh,
plus
no
Mithy's just gonna
Amumu
go and away. Yeah. I mean,
That sucks.
I think this game was so even for so long, and maybe DWR thought that they killed that Baron faster, but I think the whole game flipped at that Baron, and since then they've just looked like a nothing team. They just started forcing stuff, and they seemed so calm and controlled at the start of this game. It's a real influx.
Yeah, the Baron core was so very bad, but it's okay. It's week 1. They'll learn from it, and they'll be more careful next time. Hopefully, they'll watch.
Yeah, I did speak to Ace earlier, and they were very confident before this game. And unfortunately, stuff like this does happen in VL. Clucky Josh with another not so great Grag Assault, but 0-2 are way too far forward here. I think Branch might go down. No, they managed to get him out. Stam is doing a lot of damage. Ace gets into the fight. He gets that ult down on 2 people. Sam should fall to it though. And that is a fantastic ult by Jonjo. He's going to clean the whole team up with that. That was such a good ult. He's going to keep going for kids there. They pick up the double kill for Jonjo. It's just Clarky Josh left, and Jonjo goes too far forward into the tower. But you got to give it to him. He wanted to go for it, and he did. It was
such a nice ult by him. That is the one problem with...
Oh, Branch flashes forward. He's tanking this tower. Is he going to die? He does. But he manages to pick up damage as well. I'm not sure if that was worth, though.
Yeah, and that's the one problem with fighting.
Oh, Mickey, no. Oh. That's awkward. That's a lot of gold handed over.
I can't believe it's Div 2. Jesus Christ.
Not only is it Div 2, Connor, but in this game, there are 2 Division 3 winners and 2 two-time finalists of Division 1.
Well, in all fairness, the finalists are doing pretty well. I guess everyone has their moments.
Yeah, I think this kind of game from this point, you really should see 0-2 clean this one up. I think DWR showing a lot of their inexperience trying to force that Baron play, and just from then, the game seems to be slowly fading away. I don't know what they do to come back to it.
Baron up in 30 seconds. Welsh team, Poppy just got all the vision she could. She can't do more than that. So hopefully they can steal. Miffy, notoriously known for missing smites on Barons. So that is their opportunity. That is their win con.
Yeah, well, it's Baron in 15 seconds and Cloud Soul in 50, so this game's about to accelerate very fast, I would think.
I don't know, I think I'd just give up. Cloud Soul, useless. I think I'd just go Baron in the game.
But the extra plus 12 ultimate haste is pretty good on Hecarim and Cannon.
I think if I'm... I guess that ult synergize really well with Soul. I don't know, I think if I'm 0-2, I just go Baron. I let them have the Drake.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably make that play as well. Giving up 1 Cloud Drake for taking Baron. DWR are going to try and start this, and they're standing on vision. There's a really great ward there. You see that one just outside the pit. That's a great ward from Branch, I'm going to assume. Ashot comes in, but Ash is so far away from this, they could probably force the fight, but I don't think they realise that Sam is just soloing Dragon right now.
I mean, it's really hard to force this fight, honestly. They need to get Victor, or... it's just Victor. If they get Cannon, he's gonna ult. If they get Set, he's gonna delay for 10 billion years. Same with Hecarim, he just gets out.
Again, I said it before, Connor, but I think this is inexperience coming out from DWR. They're not doing anything to set up for it, and they're just going for it. Ace also has no reason to be there on his own. He has to use his flash to even just try and escape. And Mickey's going to answer with his ult, and he's going to go down as well. Kill goes over to 905. Fantastic for the victor, but there's still fight. They're going to push Clarky Josh into the middle of the team. He gets a half-decent Grag Assault, but it's already too late. He can't do anything here. He's going to trade back a lot of damage down onto Sam. But the kill's just going to go over to Bramshin. Yeah, they're walking into these positions that they have no reason to be there, you know?
Yeah, that Amumu farming top lane was pretty goddamn in, man. So, yeah, 0-2, they're going to get Baron now. And this game is just a formality at this point, I presume. We're just going to see them end. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud Soul secured, Baron Nashor secured. We're 31 minutes into the game. They've managed to mount a 7k gold lead, which is really nice for them. The game was so even for so long. Being like, at 7k...
Lucian's ahead, for sure. He's pretty fed, but they just have so many tools to shut him down.
Well, Lucian's definitely ahead now.
Lucian's
that was
definitely ahead.
700 gold shutdown. Yeah. That was a big one. I actually looked at the gold just before, by the way, and I was going to flame you because Kiz was actually 500 gold ahead. He isn't anymore.
I don't mean ahead, right? But he's the only chance they have of winning this game because he's
for sure.
Ahead. But yeah,
they
have Hecarim, they have Ashe, they have Set, and if these guys step out of their base and choose to fight in jungle, it's lost.
Yeah, and they don't seem to use any of their kits to actually protect Harry. They seem to use all of their kits to go forward when, you know, right now their win condition is keeping Lucian alive in fights. And Mithy's going to prove to them that's what they need to do. He's going to half-health Lucian with just his ultimate. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. At least he's getting ran down by Sam. That's a big Donto ult. Kennen going absolutely huge. He's going to get the Kaiser almost as well. He survives for so long, almost picks the whole team up, but he does go down. Lucian's going to finally fall to Mithy. Down goes Poppy as well, and this looks like it's just going to be an absolute manslaughter for them. Kaiser finally falls after the flash from 905, and this should be it, Connor, surely.
This should be it. So, yeah, GG, that was a good one. Lucian tried to do all he could in that last fight. He stopwatched the Kennen ult, very smart, but they just have too many tools, and there's too much damage. Hecarim, you know, 1E, he can't outplay that. It does like half his health. Season 11.
Yeah, but not a fun time to be an AD carry right now, is it?
Depends what champion you're playing.
0-2 are gonna dodge out on the reverse 0-2, it looks like here. Finally pick up, close this game out. So even for so long. But it's gonna be 2-1 over to 0-2. It was a good series. Yeah, just
it was alright.
Shame how GWR ended that third game there.
Yeah, they definitely could have won it, although most of the lanes were behind. The Baron core was just...
Yeah.
And, yeah, they just got nothing after that.
It was a very interesting call.
Oh well, at least Miffy hit all his smites, so good for him.
Well, Mithy hit more smites than Grag Assaults would hit this game, for sure.
Useful Grag Assaults.
I'm going to get some quick rundown on the damage here whilst we wait for our interview. I believe we're going to have Sam Veet come in. 20k down onto John Joe on the Kennen, and 31k down on Victor for Kids, 905. Very impressive damage numbers. Okay, Connor, are you ready? And let's get Sam Veet in here.
Let's get him. Do you have anything to ask him?
Hello, Sam. How are you doing?
Hello. That was an interesting series.
I have one question for you. Connor said he doesn't have anything to ask you, but I'm going to ask you a question that's probably going to jog Connor's memory. So, why did you want to play Yone?
Because basically, we played game 1. We were like, we're picking Yone. That's basically it.
I don't know,
Yon
it
is a
didn't seem
pretty
like
strong
that.
champ.
Jonjo did pick it very much last second. Was it like, were you guys just shouting names and Yon was the one that raced to the top?
No, we did want to pick Yon, but I'll blame client bug. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I blame
Fair
that
enough.
Yeah.
I think at one point you and Branch, sorry, were a combined 0-8, which was really fun to see.
Yeah, I think it was 0-9 at some point.
You
Like,
had literally
shortly.
done nothing except give over a bunch of kills, so it was very fun.
I mean, early game 2, we had a bit of an unlucky moment where they got away with 2 HP a couple of times, but I'll say well played to them. They punished us really hard for kind of griefing the game. So, yeah.
They definitely did punish the picks in Game 2. Game 3, however, was really interesting. I don't know if you knew how close the gold was, but for most of the game, you were about 500 gold away from each other. Until the Baron play where DWR went for Baron and you won the fight. So what was going on? Because from our perspective, it felt like DWR was really over-forcing the Baron. How did you guys see that playing out?
I think Mythy was the first to call that they're actually on Baron, and everyone else was like, no way. There's no way they're on Baron. And then we checked, and they were on Baron, but like they were griefing, so they died.
Yeah, it was a definite overextend.
Yeah. Like, you can't just take Baron without the carry of your team. Lucian is 99% of their damage. So they took like 2 minutes to finish Baron with Kai'Sa Mumu. I don't know.
Yeah, Kai'Sa took like 18 shots from Baron and just died to it as well. So.
Yeah, she literally got executed.
Yeah.
And then they gave us 3 kills and Baron. I think it was really nice of them.
So, for the rest of the split, Sam, so you're in 2A, right?
Yeah.
So I believe you also have OPN and Horizon Light and somebody else in your group. I can't remember who else is in your group. That's 7 in your group, right? I'm missing one person.
Yeah, there's 7 in our group. I don't... Let me have a look. It's Fireflies. Did you mention that?
Don't think I mentioned Fireflies, no. So how do you think it's going to go? Obviously, top 2 from the group go into playoffs. Do you think you'll make it there?
Yeah, I think there's no way we possibly grief that many games that we don't get top 2. There's no way.
And what's the team that you're looking to join you there? What team do you think is going to join you?
I don't know. Like, probably Horizon Light, but I can see Open Nerds making it. I haven't seen anyone else play. Depending on what whale shows up on the day, if it's game 1 or game 2, I think they might be a dark horse. But
I think they'll improve with time when they get a bit more experience.
I will say there's no way we lose, and we move.
So, no way you lose. Fighting words from Sam. I'm going to make sure somebody clips that.
Yeah, do not take me to Game 5 finals. Do not do that. I have been on twin.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
Sam, thank you for talking to us. You got any shout-outs you want to make to your teammates or anyone?
Shout out to my boy Branch. If he grieves me, I grieve him back.
Yeah, that makes sense. We did watch Game 2.
Yeah. Yeah, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you, everybody, for watching today. We have been Valence League. I've been Cliff, and I've been joined by Connor and the almighty British Blaze doing production. So big thank you to everybody today for watching, and we'll see you on Monday, which I should know what game is on Monday, because I'm the one that made the schedule, but I don't know what game is on Monday, so we'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, bye.